Yo, 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 what it do, what it do, what it do, YouTube? What's good, y'all? What's popping? What's good? What's good? What's blood? What's good, y'all? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, man. Hey, man, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Greenleaf. Welcome back to Houston Rockets exclusive, Rockets exclusive, Greenleaf exclusive, however you want to look at it, man. Salute to everybody's in the building, man. Salute, salute. Y'all get the likes up, man. Get the likes up, get the likes up, get the likes up, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. If y'all can hear me, press one. If y'all can hear me, press one. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to all the members of the channel. Shout out to all the members of the channel, man. Shout out to all the members of the channel, dog. Another rocket stream on a Sunday. Hope everybody having a blessed day, having a blessed Sunday. You feel me? Blessings, blessings, blessings. So let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it, man. My mic is right. Hold on, let me check. Hold on. I'm good. I'm good, bit that. Hey, man, what's good, y'all? What's good, man? The Houston Rockets, another live stream, another Rockets live stream. Let's see. Shout out to all the members, all the moderators, all the day ones, A1s. You know who you are. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it because we got to talk about some things. You know, as far as these Rockets, man. We set trends over here. We trendsetters over here, especially your boy Greenleaf, man. We trendsetters with this Rockets community. They ain't gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. You did. If they not gonna talk about it, we gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Shout out to Yazin in the building. What up, Yazin? Yazin in the building. He says, Yazin in the building. He says, yo. I was hoping we can pass the Kings next season, but DeMar DeRozan, hold on, let me pull it up. He said, but DeMar DeRozan just that little difficult. I trust our boys though. Jaylen and Alperen leading us to the play-in, man. Hey, I want to play in this year. And that's what I wanted to talk about, bro. Because in this stacked in Western Conference, I knew this was gonna happen. You know, if you're a basketball head, if you're aficionado, whatever you want to call yourself, man, you would think these type of things will happen as far as the Western Conference getting better. And for us as a Houston Rockets fan, in the channel, our fan base, man, we have to understand the West gonna get better. The West is gonna always be tough. It's gonna always be tough. And so that by that being said, you have the DeMar DeRozan going to the Sacramento Kings. You have the Thunder getting better. You know, they still have that young core, Josh Giddey, out the way. And now they have a veteran role player and Alex Caruso, wing player. That helps them out a lot, right? Then they sign, you know what I'm saying? What's Hardenstein? They signed Hardenstein. That makes them better. The Pelicans, the move that they made. You feel me? With DeJounte Murray. I don't know what they're gonna do with Brandon Ingram going forward, but it is what it is, man. However that they go. But understand, man, are y'all complacent with the Rockets right now? Do y'all feel like the Rockets are ready to compete this year? You know, I expect 50 wins, man. I expect 50 wins, man. So, you know, adding Reed, Sheppard, Jaylen Green, and all these guys, does that make us better? Does it make us better? Mike Williams in the middle. What up, Mike? Salute. Salute, Mike. What's good with you, Mike? Mike Williams in the building. Y'all get the lights up. Zachary saying in the building, he say, salute Greenleaf. Laugh out loud, say Greenleaf. Rockets fans crashing out on Twitter over the post Jaylen Green put on Instagram. Man, hey, you talking about this? Remember that disrespect? Remember the disrespect? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Jaylen Green, he wants some type of motivation, some type of personal motivation from Jaylen Green. I understand it. You know, the focus on basketball, the dude need to just focus on basketball. But this comes along with it. You need some motivation. He remember the disrespect. So, hey, now we have to go out there and see it. Ain't no reason in hell, you should be coming out shooting, averaging 17 points per game in the first month of the season. Shooting below 30% from the three or the field. Jaylen Green. Damn what you say on Instagram, man. We criticize you about what you're doing on the court. You know, I really don't like to put personal business on the street, whatever the case may be. But at the same time, you have to the basketball court is an escape. It's an escape. And when you're a professional basketball player, being drafted number 2 overall, supposedly be the face of the franchise or at least a cornerstone of the franchise, you have to hold yourself to that accountability and that standard. So that's why you get scrutinized and people come out there and criticize your game like that, man. Shout out to 99 overall. He says to Greenleaf, if Jaylen can be more efficient this season, then the Rockets should take the next step. Yeah, him and other players as well. Manuel Dillion in the building say we're young, but we're deep. Dynasty in the making. Shout out to Chico, man. Chico in the building. Chico reading up on that membership. If I want to come and member the channel, the link will be posted in the comment section. I appreciate all the love and support. Let's get the likes up, man. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Mario in the building. He say one love. Salute, Green. Salute, bro. He say in chat, we got to run them boys out the gym with our youth and count on our coaching staff to guide us in the right direction. I believe we can do it. I believe we can do it as well, Mario. But when you look at our core guys like Jaylen Greens, adding the Reed Sheppards of the world, so they got Alperen Sengun coming back, hopefully praying to the basketball gods that he's healthy to go for the rest of the season. Tyree Eason, most and foremost, too, as far as health. You got Dylan Brooks, Fred VanVleet coming back. They are our veterans. And if we're looking at our team getting better, it's really predicated on the young guys. And the young guys got to get better, man. Hey, because the way the West looking, how it's always going to look going forward, they're going to get better, bro. They're going to get better. So we already talked about it on our last streams about the contracts and, believing in our young core guys. They don't get paid. We want them to have this type of mental going into the season. Whoop to whoop. They have to show it, man. They got to show it. You feel me, Mario? What up, Tyler Brown in the building? Say salute, 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 man. Let's get the lights up. What up, Mr. Heisenberg? Salute. Mr. Heisenberg's in the building. Salute. Let's get the lights up. Salute, salute. H-Town Big Steve. What up? What up? Say salute, gentlemen. Hope everyone is preparing for the storm. I want everyone to be safe and ready, man. Yeah, y'all be safe out there in the streets, man. It's about to get ugly out here in the H-Town streets with this storm. So y'all be safe, man. Y'all be safe. Daquan Davis in the building. What up, Daquan? Salute, salute. Vic in the building. Say salute. Best stream on YouTube. You know what it is. Salute, salute. Alan Luna in the building. What up, Alan? Tincalo. Salute. Alan with the 10 bomb in the super chat, man. I already showing a little past the collection plate. You know what it is. It's a blessings us with some Rockets content, man. You know what it is, man. I gotta take care of the streets. I gotta take care of this Rockets community. You know what I'm saying? And I really truly believe, excuse me. I truly believe that we do have a good, solid young core. But I want to know if it's enough. I want to know if it's enough, man. Romeo, salute. Roy, salute. 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 Jehovah Sin in the building. Salute. Javier in the building. He said, I say we'll be 5 or 6 seed in playoffs. Okay. Dallas got better. Denver got better. Minnesota got better. Getting better. What up, Daniel? Mo Beasley in the building. Say San Antonio added CP3 and Harrison Barnes. Man, oh man, oh man. You talking about a team that got better, and they were below us. Wemby is a hellified talent. He's supposed to be one of them generational talented players, but he only won them 22 games last year, right? You add CP3, whose job is to make Wemby better, get him in good spots, make them a winning, formulated team. Then you add Harrison Barnes, who's probably on the back end of his career. You did? Probably. But he's going to help him. He going to help him, bro. So you got to think about that, dog. You got to think about that too, man. Salute to CRJ. Neon in the building say no one has done anything to make me fear them. Okay. We're going to see, man. Jeans in the building. What up, Jeans? Salute, Jeans. He said had to yeah, you good. So I'm just saying, fam. I'm just saying, bro. With everything that's going on in the West, DeMar DeRozan going to the Sacramento Kings, which was a cool pickup. A cool, nice pickup for them dudes. But the Rockets, man. Shout out to my boy Mark. Shout out to my boy Mario in the cash shell with the donation, man. Salute, man. He said, salute, appreciate the streams, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Y'all hit the lights up. Y'all get the lights up. Get the lights up. He said, I'm still expecting 50 wins. Yeah, I'm still expecting 50 wins too. I want my 50. I want my 50, man. I want my 50. I want to see Reed Sheppard. Yeah, Reed Sheppard. We drafted Reed Sheppard for the the shooting. We drafted Reed Sheppard for the shooting, so we got that. I believe Ime Udoka. What is Alperen and Jaylen Green going to do together? That's what everybody want to know. How they gonna fit together when one who the ball should go to? Who's the number one option? These are the questions that's gonna be said and it has to be answered, man. He said they better get 50. I feel you, bro. I feel you. They better get 50. We got a young core, dog. We got a young core. If you mean to tell me that Reed Sheppard is gonna come along and just, shoot at a high clip and thinking that's gonna be our end all be all, that's not necessarily the case. It's not gonna be necessarily the case. I think he's gonna be work hard. I think he's gonna be a guy that's a true professional. I love Reed Sheppard's game. I love the whole draft. For drafting him. We did pick up the shooting. We did we did get better at the shooting as far as Reed Sheppard being in college, but he haven't played an NBA game. So I want to see that as well. Health is a big factor. Tyree Eason. Is Tyree Eason ready to go? AJ Griffin is okay. He played the same amount of games as Tyree Eason. So we're gonna hold our head and say, oh, that's a good pickup with AJ Griffin. You understand me? Like, is that a good pickup? Like, cool, yeah, it's a good, a third tier pickup. But at the same time, I'm not as far as Jaylen Green, Fred VanVleet, Dylan Brooks, Jabari Smith Jr., Alperen Sengun. Our starting five is the same starting five as last year. It's gonna be Jaylen Green and LP to get better. And Jabari. Let's not leave Jabari Smith out of this bitch. Reed Sheppard, you're gonna be a rookie. I want to see if he's gonna be an overall point guard going forward. But when you have articles coming out here saying that the Rockets, the general public, ain't even, satisfied with the Rockets' moves. Early power rankings show Rockets haven't won over the general public. That right there saying, like, what did we do? Okay, the free agent market wasn't really like up to par. Klay Thompson went to Dallas. DeRozan went to Sacramento. Golden State trying to do some things. I ain't worried about the Lakers. Minnesota, they're gonna get better. Denver, are we a top 5 team right now? Like I said, I want 50 wins. I want 50 wins, man. And if Jaylen don't come along, LP don't come along, if Ime Udoka don't implement some type of offense to make these boys really eat together and make it comfortable for the team to really thrive and eat, it's gonna be a lot of things going on, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling you. Jaylen and LP not getting their contracts going into the next season. That's not gonna get in the way. We can say we believe in these dudes all day, every day, right? All right. But at the same time, if they don't show it on the court, is it enough for us to win 50 games? Is it enough for us to win 50 of them things? Last year, I expected Jaylen Green to go 25, 5, and 5. That didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. You feel me? The dude was damn near in his rookie season again. But I understood it. I understood what was happening. I understood what Ime Udoka was trying to preach and you know what I'm saying, implement to this team. Alperen Sengun, Fred VanVleet had a good repertoire. They, you know what I'm saying, connection. Jabari played well. He got hurt. Thompson came in hurt. Jot Landale, all these things. Tyree Eason, what was he? They playing mind games with old Tyree Eason. He, you know, he not feeling good today. His leg bother. Man, just shut him down for the season. Like I was telling y'all. Come to find out, he had to have a season-ending surgery. Is he gonna come back A1 and ready to go? Is Tyree Eason gonna come back ready to go? And y'all and we believe in it, bro. Tyree Eason is going into his third season, right? It's so is AJ Griffin. They both was injured. Both of them was injured. And I don't trust that shit, dog. I'm just gonna tell you, I don't trust that. I don't trust that shit. I don't trust Tyree Eason is being as healthy as possible. I know what he brings to the team. I know what Tyree Eason is as a player. He's a dog. He's a hog. You ain't got to run no plays for him. The double machine. But at the same time, bro, I can't trust it. I can't trust it. Then we bring in AJ Griffin. He the same goddamn way. He was over there. He played 20 games over there at Atlanta Hawks, right? 20 games. I don't even know what his injury was. You think I'm gonna believe in that going forward? I'm gonna trust it because I think Ime Udoka and Raphael Stone see something. I'm gonna trust it. But I gotta believe it. I gotta believe it. I gotta see it to believe it, man. What moves did we really make, man? What moves did we really make? J-Mon say 50 wins is not happening. Even the Bucks couldn't win 50 games last year. The best we could hope for is 46 or 47. But we'll probably wind up with no more than 43 wins and outside of the 10 seed. Damn, J-Mon. Damn, J-Mon. You might as well say 50. You say 46, 47. We could have done that last year. We could have done that last year alone. But now the West got tougher. You goddamn right, man. You goddamn right. This shit finna get ugly in the West. Straight up. Straight up. Y'all think Reed Sheppard is the end all be all? How much of a impact is Reed Sheppard gonna bring to our table? What's the impact? As far as shooting. We just brought in Holiday back. What, he gonna coach him or some shit? He finna coach him or something? And Jaylen Green, man. Let me cook on this nigga. This nigga Jaylen Green, man. Hey, I'm with half of the fan base about Jaylen Green. You know, I'm tired of this March Madness Jaylen Green shit. I want this dude to come out here on some goddamn hungry, want to take over mode, on some Josh shit. You know how Ja really wanted it? That's what I want to see from Jaylen Green. That's what I want to see from Jaylen Green. Some hungry, it's my time. Like Anthony Edwards, it's my time. They putting me out there for a reason. It's my time. Like Anthony Edwards, it's about if you want it or not. Hey, Trunks, you got to echo, bro.
It's good.
Yeah, you good now. You good now. Hey, what's up with it, Trunks?
Nothing much. So, it's a young team. Did you think it's best just for this team, over time, just develop? Because I think Jaylen Green could be that next step for your team. He overall got better in some aspects of his game, which I'm surprised with. Which one of them will be defensively? I just feel like he need to do better defensively on the pick and rolls. But after that, he really improved on that. I feel like he's having more so confidence, and I think Ime Madoka more so gotta give that player more confidence for him to transition his game to the next step and the next level. Because yes, at the same time, also the player, but it's also the coach. Does he have faith? Does he believe in Jaylen Green? Does he set the plays for him? And also see improvement from I forgot his name, Jalen Smith, right?
Jabari.
From Auburn.
Yeah, Jabari Smith.
Jabari Smith. So yeah, I don't like how people are trying to rush this team. Usually you gotta take your time. Just like OKC, look how they developed. Look how they took their time to be in the position that they're in now, being one of the best Western teams in the NBA, having the first seed in the Western Conference, and also that being a championship type of caliber team that's going to compete for the NBA Finals. So I think more so. I understand like some Houston Rocket fans, they want to compete within this instance and now, but just how competitive the West is and how teams overall getting better. Like the Pelicans getting Murray, Sacramento getting DeMar DeRozan. Um, it's overall teams are
Dallas, who just went to the finals, picked up another champion in Klay Thompson.
exactly my point. OKC just acquiring Alex Caruso. I can go on about Spurs getting Chris Paul. I mean, I can go on and on and on. So I think it's best if you don't rush it and just let it develop over time and see what other aspects you can have to improve this team. I think Green and Jabari Smith are the two perfect core pieces you can basically utilize to improve those two players. Do you want to rush the process, or do you just want to keep these players on your team? Like, what changes you think the Rockets should do, or how do you think they should get better?
I mean, I like the process that we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to create something where we're not trying to, break in, like the Kevin Durant. I know that was a Roman, but as far as the youth movement, I think that's a good movement because they're growing internally, and I think they can get better every year. And they showed they get better every year. As far as certain circumstances, Jaylen Green got better as far as trying to be an overall player under Ime Udoka. Alp get more aggressive. He's gonna have a mission to come into this season, working on his threes and things like that. So under year two of Ime Udoka. So as far as me personally, I believe, Jabari Smith Jr. as well, being more aggressive under the rim, what I'm saying, having more hunger as a power forward, not just shooting the three, what I'm saying, being more, defensive minded first and, being an overall player as well in his own right. So at the end of the day, we have the veterans who've been in the playoffs, Fred VanVleet and Dylan Brooks. Then after the fact, our bench, and that's Ahmed Thompson. Whether that's the
Oh yeah, I
rookie
forgot
Reed
about him. Yeah,
Sheppard,
yeah.
Cam Whitmore. We having Steven Adams coming off the bench as a veteran backup big. So I mean, I think we got better as a team. Tyrese coming back in action. Things of that nature as well. So as an overall team, I think we have gotten better. We can get better, but I think it's going to be some internal growth for us to compete more this year than we did last year.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But stay right
Yeah.
there, Trunks. Stay right there, Trunks. I'm gonna get to Chico next. Chico, what it do, Chico?
What to do, man? What's good, family?
What's up with it?
Chilling, man. Shit, the
What you got?
question is, do the Rockets have enough? I feel we got enough to compete. You know what I mean? The West. I mean, Sacramento made that move. Spurs made that move. But like someone said, it's like there's not a lot to fear. And I say that just going off what I saw last year under year one under Ime. I think it was a lot of ups and downs. But I believe coming into this year, I feel the players, you know, are more bought in and probably could see the bigger picture now compared to last year. And I think it's up to the coaches to trust the players and utilize the players to their best ability and open up the playbook. You know what I mean? Offensively and defensively, we made drastic steps on the defensive end last year, which is a promising sign. You know what I mean? Because I feel that was the main focal point was to make this team a defensive minded team and with good defense, you typically have a better chance of winning. You know what I mean? I think this upcoming year will be more offensive efficiency to be focused on, and I think the key thing is chemistry. The chemistry, the
Right.
chemistry amongst the players should be uh, a tell-all sign of winning games down a stretch, or you know what I mean, just working together as a team. I think that was the difference between the two championship teams this year was with Boston and Dallas. I feel yeah they added Porzingis and they added Holiday, but the rest of the roster had been together for a couple years, and that chemistry. Because even with Porzingis out, they kind of look better without Porzingis. Even though he's a good player, they still look better. They still had chemistry. They didn't miss much when he went down, and he was able to play and just play like a role, a bench role. You know what I mean? It wasn't too much like leaning on him, even though he was a big acquisition. And Holiday was a solid addition, which I think we have and Fred is that floor general, tough nose point guard or guard. You know what I mean? So I think we headed in the right direction. I think sticking with what we got and adding a little few pieces here and there, we still could add some more a piece or
So you
two.
think like with everything that we seen that's going on in the NBA that the Rockets can withhold being a playoff team? Because I'm expecting 50,
I'm
50 wins
expecting
is my mark.
52. I'm expecting 52. I think it could happen because low key we should have won 50 last year. We had quite a few games slip away. You know what I mean? I think we could have won 50 last year if some of the players came through or the coaches made the right decisions and different games. It was different issues, but I don't expect this year for us to lose some of those games that we lost last year. I like what we did though, adding AJ Griffin. I know he missed a lot of time, but he's still a young piece that could shoot, and he's a defensive player. Same with Reed. He could shoot, but he's also a defensive mind, tough nosed player.
Yeah, I mean, you look at. I know the Spurs probably don't have the young core, the course, whatever the goddamn it is now, core 7, 8, whatever we have, Fantastic Four, whatever we got. The Spurs they picked up some good
Yeah,
veterans.
that they did great by getting.
They
They did.
hey,
They kind
Chris
of did what we
Paul,
did
Harrison
last year.
Barnes, they still got Vasil, they still got them
Yeah,
guys, so they coming.
yeah,
Especially if Wemby going to go to another level.
exactly. I
Yeah,
think they
like I'm
did
Pelicans
great.
doing what they doing,
I think
and
they took a page out of our book in a way by going and get a veteran point guard and Chris Paul and getting they didn't we didn't go get a power forward, but a perimeter player and Barnes. I think that's kind of somewhat equivalent to Brooks.
somebody say Chris Paul ain't got nothing anything. It ain't about that. It's about the presence, the veteran.
Yeah,
They got a young point guard, Stephen Castle, who know how to play with a 7 foot guy.
yeah,
He won championships in college playing with Klingon. You feel me? So that's
yeah.
just a turning point, a teacher point for him under Chris Paul.
That
And we talking about
benefited
Greg
us.
Popovich and we talking about Harris. They got Harrison Barnes as well. He's a nice wing
Yeah,
veteran player for them that knows how to win. He's a champion. Let's not get it twisted. He played with
Yeah,
Sacramento Kings. They played in the playoffs and play-ins. Let's
yeah.
stop playing, bro. Like, let's be
People
real.
going Greenleaf. They gonna hate on that move like they hated on our move when we brought in Fred and Dylan last year. They didn't understand the big picture. And whoever wrote that article you shared earlier, man, that's a type of dude who wanted a big name. You know what I mean? Who wanted he want a name, and the name, it ain't all about the name, it's about the fit. You know what I mean? You could go get a big name, but are they gonna play defense? Are they gonna buy in to what coach trying to do? Like I think that whoever wrote that shit, that's what they because he's speaking for the general public. Like I think majority of the Rockets fan know what we got going on, what we got brewing here,
Right,
and
right.
and most of the Rockets fan don't want to break up the core, whether they Jalen hater, or LP haters, or Barry haters, or whoever. You know what I mean? And one more thing about Tari, man. Tari, all he could do is help the team. We showed we could win without him. So hopefully he'll come through and be that extra spark instead of going and find a veteran. I kind of see him as a young veteran, and what he brings to the table is what a veteran could bring to the table. So I'm excited to see what he brings this year.
Really. Hey, Vic, what it do, Vic?
What it do, Greenleaf? Salute
What's
panel,
good?
salute chat.
What it do, man? Hey, Vic, we got enough. We got enough to win 50 or be in the playoffs this year going forward for what you seen going on.
I'm glad you asked it like that, bro, because that was my point. I think we got enough to win about 48 to 52 games. I'm not looking forward. Well, I'm not looking to the Rockets to be in the playoffs for me to be happy about the season. We were from 21 wins to 22 wins to 41. I think we can get at least 8, 9, 10 more wins under our belt this season, and I will be looking for that to impact how happy I am about this team with the Rockets. Playoffs, if we get there, perfect. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if we go out in the first round. That's a stepping stone. But I'm looking forward to being in the high 40s, low 50 in wins, and I'll be happy with that. And I think we got enough to do it. I think we got some veteran presence, some young talent. We still got some up and coming stars with Jaylen and Alp. We still got some good people off the bench that can put the ball in the hole, like Cam Whitmore. We got Tara Eason. I still believe in Jabari Smith to be able to shoot that ball. You know what I'm saying? So we got Reed Sheppard now. We got a lot of things we can put together in different lineups. And Thompson. We can put together different kind of lineups, bro. And we can scare the top teams in our conference. We can win any given Sunday. We can go with the best of them. Only thing we need now is for those core players to get more experience, and that'll help us push from just being in the playoffs or being in contention from the playoffs, from competing for a championship. So my answer is: do we have enough to get 50 wins? Yes. Playoffs, I'm not really worried about right now.
Gotcha. Hey, Genius, bless up, brother. Hey, the panel open, man. After Genius, man. What's up, Genius? What you got on the topic, bro?
Bless up. First off, man, I just experienced Hurricane Beryl on Wednesday, and I know it's heading your way. So prayers up for all of you guys, man. I know it's weakened a bit, but it's rain coming and all of that. But yeah, man. So
Man, glad you made it out safely, man.
yeah, man. That's why I wasn't able to join the last stream because I lost power for a couple of days, So I'm back up though. But well, I think we have enough, bro, to make the playoffs next year. I think we're gonna be a top 6 seed, bro. The thing is this: a lot of moves are being made, and understandably, right? So there is something. Well, there is a championship window that's not yet open for the Rockets yet. We're not in that stage where our championship window is open, that we should be making knee-jerk moves and trying to swing for the fences and all of that. We're not there yet. We're like 3 years away from our championship window being open. And hopefully once it's open, we have a nice 7-8 year window open, right? If we stay the course with a young core and not swing for the fences and try and doing all sort of crazy trades and stuff like that. Because usually those type of teams only have like a 2-year window, right? So the teams in the West right now with a window that's open It's like the Thunder, the Nuggets, the Mavs, and the Wolves. So they're gonna do us. They're gonna make the moves. That's okay. That top four is probably set. Those are the top four teams in the West for the next two years, right? No problem. We're not competing with those guys. The teams that we're competing with right now are the teams that's below that. That's the next tier, like the Kings, the Lakers, the Warriors, the Clippers. And if I look at those teams, so that's like 6, 7 teams fighting for 4 more spots, right? And I think that we can beat any one of those teams right now. Because honestly speaking, I don't think that the DeMar DeRozan move really moves the needle for me personally with the Kings. For one, he's not a good 3-point shooter, and that to me, Harrison Barnes is a better shooter than him. Means that you're putting another non-shooter out there into in the starting lineup with a center that doesn't shoot the ball. He needs guys to space the floor, and I don't think DeMar DeRozan is gonna fit in the type of system that Sacramento runs. So that trade for me, I don't think that trade is gonna really get them any better than where they were last year. In terms of the Lakers, we know that they didn't get better. For me, the Warriors with Buddy Hield, I don't think that moves the needle either. So I still think we're in the mix with about 6 teams that's competing for 4 more spots, and I think that our depth is what's going to make the difference because there isn't a drop off from our first unit. I think that we have enough on the bench right now to withstand any injuries. A lot of these teams are 1 injury away from being in the lottery. The Rockets are not in that position. I think that we could miss a couple guys and still win 48, 50, 52 wins next year because of our depth, right? So I think that we have enough. I think that we just need to focus on what's going on in our gym. The guys have to get better. I see Jabari working out with KD. I saw some nice videos of him working with KD. That's a great sign. He's on the Olympic select team with Amen. Those guys are gonna get better. I think Jabari is gonna have a 3rd-year leap. Jaylen, he needs to change his off-season routine because I think that off-season routine is messing with him. I don't know what he's doing, but he's not coming into the season the way he should. He's picking up in after the All-Star break, so I'm hoping that he works in the off-season to try and come into the season the way he comes in the All-Star break. Then I know Alp is gonna get better. I know Armin and Cam coming in better. So we have a lot of room for growth where some of these teams, we already know what they are. LeBron James ain't getting no better. Steph Curry ain't getting no better. Those guys are on the decline right now. They're more likely to drop off than to get better, right? So I think that with the room that we have to grow with these young guys, I think that we're gonna have a better season than last year. I think that this offseason, Ime is gonna put a better offensive game plan together. He focused on the defense last year. I think he's gonna open up the offensive book. He got more shooters now and stuff that he can do more things with. So, I mean, I'm expecting us to be in the top 6. So I'm not worried about no moves that nobody's making right now. That's what I got, man.
Yeah, Jeans. Hey, man, I'm skeptical, though. I'm still skeptical because I know it's going to still be tough. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully Jaylen and, Jabari, the Alps of the world do take a jump, take a leap. But like you said, and like I said, like the OKCs of the world, they supposed to get better. You feel me?
Yep.
Minnesota's going to get better. They went to the West Conference Final. Dallas, who just went to the finals, got better as far as adding another championship caliber player on their team. So they got better. So I get it. As far as everybody else, I mean, we rocking with a young core. You know what I'm saying? They still have veteran and you know what I'm saying, a plethora of other players as well that can be implemented. So, yeah, we're going to talk about it. J-Dog just pulled up. I'm going to get to J-Dog. I got a super chat. Hunter in the super chat with the $5 donation. He says, Almond, Cam, and Adams off the bench will push us to the playoffs. Excuse me. Pro baby better than
Probably.
he said probably better than the starters. Some games. I mean, if that's the case, that's a good thing. That's a good problem to have. You know what I'm saying? You want your bench to be, valuable enough to play starters minutes. If your starters like Jaylen and what I'm saying, like Ime Udoka was benching certain guys throughout the season, and the role players, the bench players were stepping up. So that's a good thing. If Alp not playing up the par, being physical enough. You got Steven Adams or Jock Landale for that case. And, if Jaylen, if you're not on the pace where Ime Udoka was on at the beginning of the season, like Gene just said, at the beginning of the season, and so all you guys said that it's about what you did at the beginning of the season, Jaylen. Begin the season like that. And we don't have no problem with you. So yeah, man. Hey, J-Dog, you there, bro?
Yeah. I'm here, man.
What's up with it, J-Dog, man? What you
Man,
got on
what
the
up?
top?
What up?
Salute,
What
salute,
up,
salute.
man? Bless up. Salute, man. Salute. Bless up, man.
Bless up, bless up.
Glad you made it out of that situation, Genius. And I'm hoping we good. We good money too, man. God willing. But yeah, man. Salute to the panel, man. Green. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, bro. You know. Uh. Hey, man. This is how I see it, bro. Genius, Chico. Y'all all made valid points, bro. And I'm glad you kind of segue me in after Hunter. I agree with Hunter, bro. You feel me? I agree with the quote that you had up there, what Hunter said, bro. And I'm gonna just add to it, man. Our bench, bro, is hellified, bro. Cam showed you in his rookie year what he could do. You know what Armor can do in the starting lineup at the end of the season. Steven Adams proven if he's healthy, he's a proven big man in this league, bro. He's gonna add toughness and everything you need on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Just the tenacity that he has, man. I just look at it like this, fam. With the growth of our young team, bro, these guys getting better organically. Just they still young and they still growing, Green. So they haven't even a tip of the iceberg of what they're gonna be as players going forward, bro. And so and reason why I say I agree with Genius, the move that these teams made, bro, don't really scare me. The Rosen, that shit don't scare me. How much of a need a mover was he in Chicago? You understand me? He ain't got a whole lot left. He ain't a shooter like Genius was talking about like that. Harrison Barnes is a better 3-point shooter. I think the game that kind of passed the Rosen by to a certain degree, bro. As far as analytically, and with he really just a 2-point shooter, and he ain't even deadly like he used to be. So he's on the decline. Dallas is scary, absolutely scary. OKC scary, but I still think we match up well with OKC. You feel me? Denver, we already showed you what we do with Denver. Only two teams really just kind of give me pause, bro. And I ain't gonna I don't mean like in a bad way, but just I feel like we really got to show our versatility. Is Minnesota and Dallas. Them two teams right there in the West, bro. Them the two teams that really that make me like.
What about OKC?
I think we match up well with them, bro. You feel me? I don't think OKC just even them being what they doing, what they
With
did being
Caruso
number
and
one in the West.
Hartenstein, you don't think that could? I
Bro,
mean, I
we
know,
got
I know,
Steven
I know,
Adams,
I know.
bro,
We went toe to toe with them niggas that are, but goddamn,
bro,
Caruso
bro.
and Hartenstein.
I think they're gonna be good, Green, but they don't scare me. Minnesota, bro. I look, man. Hartenstein is a good big man. Been in the playoffs, so he's proven his worth. With the big contract he got. And I like Hartenstein when he was here. I just know we just couldn't keep him because of contract restrictions and whatnot. And they ain't want to sign him to a long-term deal because they ain't want to commit to him. And I get that. But bro, he good. And with Chet, they got what they needed. A rebounder, a big man down low, and they can let Chet freelance. I get that. So they gonna down low, they scared. But bro, if we get a healthy Steven Adams here, bro, Steven Adams can offset a lot of that shit, bro. I'm just saying, cause he a professional, Green. He ain't finna give you no wild
J Dog.
numbers,
They
but he's
scared that.
strong.
They scared that nigga ain't even healthy. They scared. I'm scared
Who said
Tyrese ain't fully healthy.
Man, I
I'm
ain't
just
scared
saying.
of that Green. We
I'm
got a
just
young
I'm just
team,
saying,
bro.
bro.
I'm thinking Jaylen. Look, LP already took the leap at the beginning of the season. Yeah, he got hurt, but LP, unmistakably, he took a hell of a leap. And we expect Jaylen to take a hell of a leap this year. We know what he did in March, right? We know what he was trending towards in April. That shit don't scare. I mean, not in April, but in February. That shit don't scare me, bro. I'm just saying they got
I
proven
said that
guys
shit
over there.
last year. I said this shit last year, and I didn't know Tyrese was gonna be out for the count.
But we this is why I say all things being equal, we good money. Now injuries, we can't account for injuries, bro. Shit happens. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? And so I say it like that because you're right. That threw everything off because he threw the lineups off. It changed our versatility. We're still versatile to a certain degree, but it changed our versatility. Where it depend more on Armand and Cam and when we shouldn't have had to, but guess what? That was a blessing in disguise. So now, bro, you going into this season with another off season under MA under their belt, with another full season in the NBA. Them guys gonna be better. They should be better this year. Them two guys. So they got playing time that they probably wouldn't have got with Tari Eason being out, bro. So it could work. And see, Tari gonna come back if he healthy, all things being equal, bro. It's gonna make us a lot more deeper in quality depth, not just no Reggie Bullock depth. Mother come on there, spot up shooter now, bro. Then we got Reed Sheppard. And Vic, you right, hey man. We picked that boy, man. We picked him at 3. Guess what? You know me. I ride with the squad, bro. I'm gonna ride with the town, man. Reed Sheppard, my best friend, goddamn it, now. So I'm gonna talk him up. You feel me? But I want the big man. We ain't get no big man. We got a big man free agency. That's cool. I like him. But Reed Sheppard, the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't shortcut him. You know what I'm saying? He's the truth. He's a pure shooter. I think he gonna work well. He gonna help LP and Jaylen, bro. Like we became scarier, bro, with that acquisition. Now you're not gonna depend on him early in the season, Greenleaf, because you gotta let him get his feet wet. You gotta let him get the rotations down on the MA and how to play with these guys and things like that. But from where I've seen, bro, and I went back all the way to high school, bro, on this dude. He fits in, bro. Like he ain't one of them players who gonna take from you, bro. He gonna either add to you. He ain't gonna be no minus on the court. He's a winning player. He make winning plays. He hustle. He rebound. You know, for his size, he don't look small. He looks small, but he don't play small. I'm gonna say that. I gotta give him that I gotta give him his credit, bro. I can't bullshit the dude. He don't play small, bro. He don't. He do not play small, and he play bigger than what he is. And I see a whole lot of try hard and a whole lot of effort in this game, and as well as his shooting. He can shoot the shit out the ball. You feel me? And he play defense, bro. He do. You know what I mean? You understand? You know me, man. I want the big man, so I'm gonna talk my big man shit. But I'm not gonna shortcut Reed Sheppard, bro. He could play, and I think he could help us, bro. My thing is, I don't know how soon he'll shoot us, so he might get more time early. But I just that's why I think they signed Aaron Holiday. They don't know
But
how
yeah,
quick he'll insurance policy.
how to
They don't
translate?
how it translate, right? Because he got to get used to the speed of the game, bro. Like it ain't
Hey,
college, fam. You feel me?
hey, Trunks, you still there, bro? Wake your ass up, Trunks. You gotta take a shit or something. Try to take a shit.
Yeah,
I was
bro.
gonna ask him about well, matter of fact, let me ask the homie Vic. Hey Vic,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Reed Sheppard, bro. Reed Sheppard, man. What is he gonna do for us? Even though we still oh Lord. Even though we still you know, added Aaron Holiday, we paid him $5 more million, which I think is granted for him. You know what I'm saying? Aaron
Mhm.
Holiday, he shot 38% from the field. He stepped up as a third string point guard. But don't you think, and we know this, Vic, we know this. I hate answering a question that I want to ask you. But what do you think Reed Sheppard, you know what I'm saying, his whole gravity of this team is gonna present for us this year?
Well, if we being honest, bro, and I'm glad J Dog converted over. Respect to you for doing that, J Dog. He's gonna open up the floor for our players who needs the lane, and that's all it is to it. It's he might not shoot 45% from three, 52% from three in the NBA, but it's going to be teams scared to leave him, which is going to cause defensive matchup problems on their behalf, and it's going to open up lanes for Jaylen Green, for Cam Whitmore, for Armin Thompson, for Alperen Sengun. It's going to open up everything. It's going to open up Ime Udoka's offense. And that's the main reason why I wanted a shooter. I didn't give a damn if it was number 3 or number 7 or number 17. I wanted an elite shooter, and we
Facts.
elite shooter that was in the draft. Size, I don't care about size. I'm not looking for him to be our franchise player. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm looking for him to get our franchise players more opportunity to get easy buckets. That's what he's gonna provide for us.
Hey, House.
Yo,
What's up with it, House?
salute.
Salute, House.
Hey, Vic, that was a good take, brother. I enjoyed that take. You know, Vic over here. Yeah, Vic knows basketball, bro. Vic knows basketball. You know.
House, hey, House, what you got on Reed Sheppard, bro? We got Reed
so,
Sheppard. What you got on the Rockets? Do we have enough to compete out west, bro?
Yeah, one of the things I think the Rockets management does well is creating bridges. And so let me explain what I mean by that. When you got a bunch of young players, what you want to bring in is other players that can bridge the gap and facilitate, people being able to learn on the job and learn in a measured way rather than just like throwing people out there and into the wild. You know what I'm saying? You got to have bridges. And so when I look at a guy like Van Vliet, he at the time he was a bridge to develop Armin Thompson. Now, whether Armin Thompson becomes a point guard or more of like an Aaron Gordon type rim runner, baseline rim runner, that's yet to be determined. But Van Vliet was a bridge to develop a point guard eventually. He ain't going to be here forever, but he's a bridge to that. Dylan Brooks, he's a bridge to facilitate all the other defensive schemes you want to put in place and help your other players. When you have a good defender like that, it helps all the other defenders start to learn their roles as defenders rather than just throwing a bunch of rookie defenders out there, not knowing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I think Aaron Holiday as J-Dog bridge, he's another bridge. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just throw Reed Sheppard out there from day one and expect him to be some superstar in the league. So you need a bridge like Aaron Holiday, some of these other guys coming in that can kind of fill some spots, allow Reed Sheppard to get his time, but not have to play 35 minutes a night, where he could play 20 minutes a night and then go get in the film room with the Rockets coaches in the film room and their assistant coaches, and then learn. Okay, here's in your 20 minutes here. Here's what you did right, and here's what you did wrong.
Right, I get it. They're gonna develop them the right way. But what do you feel about the Rockets overall? Not just Reed Sheppard, but how do you feel about the overall Rockets in the Wild Wild West? This
is what I think about the Rockets. See, if this team's gonna win, okay, there's two ways that teams win in the NBA. I'm talking about like winning championships, okay? I'm not talking about winning like the third seed or something. I'm talking about winning championship. There's two ways that's done, okay? You can either have like a main superstar caliber player and then build everything around him. Like we talking Jordan, Kobe, Hakeem Olajuwon, like that kind of thing, okay? But let's face it. When the Rockets drafted, Jaylen at number 3, Jabari at number 2, all these guys, they expected maybe that one of these guys was going to be. Hold on, let me finish. I'm going somewhere with this. They expected maybe that one of these guys was going to develop into that kind of superstar caliber, right? But that didn't happen. So the Rockets do not have like a franchise superstar talent that's going to you can build around that guy.
Is that why they didn't play?
What the Rockets need to do? Hold on, let me finish.
Hold on, I just want to ask you a question, bro. Is that why they didn't pay Alperen Sengun and Jaylen Green, because they don't believe in them like that?
No, well, it's not that they don't believe him. I think they could maybe believe in them as an all-star, as a potential all-star, but not as a potential superstar. That's my point. And like there's the teams that win championships with a superstar, they can just build around the superstar. Okay, that's what Minnesota's doing right now. That's what OKC's doing right now. The Rockets can't do that because they don't have a superstar. They don't have a potential superstar. Okay, but what they do have is some potential all-stars. Okay, and so the other way to win if you don't have a superstar on your roster is you could win like the 2004 Detroit Pistons. Or you could win like, I'll even go back to like the 1980s bad boy Pistons. Because, yeah, everybody understands Isaiah Thomas was a great player, one of the best point guards of all time. But was Isaiah Thomas a superstar?
Yeah, he was. But
he was a superstar, but he didn't have to score 30 points a night. The point is that Pistons team, even in the 80s,
his impact was different in the era.
80s, that Pistons team were a very balanced team. They were
hold on, House, real quick. Let me ask you another question. I want you to elaborate on this.
Yeah,
T Streets in the building, man. Shout out to T Streets, man. General salute to T Streets with the five bomb and the super chat. He say,
salute T Streets.
Hold on, House. He said, y'all got a good problem with the young guards. Interesting to see who's going to be here for the long term. P.S. Don't forget that 12 million in the West. That 12 still in the West. Hey, that's what we talking about, bro. It's gonna be tough in the West. I'm just asking, House, are we that better? I know we won 41 games, but the West got better. They, the panel open too, y'all. Oh, no. I got one more guest on the panel.
Let me answer the question.
Go ahead.
So I think the Rockets got better, most certainly. But here's the thing, okay? If you're going to win a championship, you can either do with a superstar, or if you don't have a superstar, you need to have like a balanced roster, like a bunch of really, really good role players at each position, like the 80s Pistons, like the 2004
I
Pistons.
agree, House. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to that time, but everybody's not going to be a House.
That's what the Rockets have. The Rockets have a bunch of really good role players at their position.
Instead of a core 8 or core 7, it's going to be a fantastic 4 a core 3. You feel me? Everybody not's going to be here when we get to that level.
Okay. Well,
so
I happen to disagree with you on that because
that's cool.
Let me explain why. Okay, because if you look at I know people like Elder, and I respect Elder a lot, but he come around here and saying you can't pay all these dudes. See, the problem is you can pay all these dudes because not one of them. Hold on, let me explain why. Because not one of them is a superstar. If you had a bunch of superstars like OKC did in 2011,
you don't know what another team would. You don't know what another team think about another player.
But the thing is, the Rockets don't have any superstars. So here's the point, okay?
You don't think Alperen is a superstar to somebody else? You don't think Alperen is a superstar to somebody else, bro? His whole country already believed that we're not gonna win championship because he in Houston. They already feel like he's a superstar, bro.
Let me give you an example, okay? If you look
Chico,
at the 2000. If you look at the 2000, let me give you an example, bro. If you look at the 2015 Warriors, right? Okay, they built that team up from like 2011, 2010 when Jerry West drafted all those dudes, okay? Now, in 2015, when they had that great team, they were 10 deep, bro. I can name them too.
They paid a lot of money. They forked out a lot of money too.
I can name all 10 of them dudes. They were 10 deep. That's why they called them strength in numbers. They had Steph, Clay. They had Draymond. They had then they had Iguodala. Andrew Bogut. They had Livingston, Spates, Azealia, Barbosa.
They could do that because Stephen Curry took a pay cut.
No, but
and Clay was still on the come up. Draymond Green was still the role player. They had money to spend, bro. They had money to build up a team.
You can have a team that's 10 deep. Okay, and Rockets don't even have to be 10 deep. They could be 8 deep. Okay, what I'm saying to you is,
no, don't engage. You know what I'm saying? Don't engage real quick. Let me go to Mario. Real quick, Genius, because he'll go on and on and on like a goddamn Energizer bunny. Hey Mario, what do you do, Mario?
What's up, man? What's up, fellas? Salute to y'all boys, man.
Salute. Hey, y'all, let's get the lights up. Let's get the lights up.
Prayers up, man. G's over there, man. Like, and everybody that's on the panel right now, man. Hopefully, everybody end up being safe through this storm we about to witness. But yeah, I wanted to dig off into some points, man. Y'all made, man. I think Streets. I think his name. Oh, Trunks. He brought up a point about, hey, are we trying to build, right now, or are we trying to be patient through the process? First of all, we are building, but we also got a standard, and I know G has kind of alluded to it, about, hey, guys got to step up, guys got to step up, get off the pot, man. It's time to grow up, and we got guys in their third, fourth years that has to show more and bring to the table. And what I mean by that is, like Green say, hey, I'm looking for 50 plus or 50, and that's straight up. Look, I'm cool if we hit 45, between 45 and 50, but guys, I gotta say something. I need to see it. I need to see, oh, well, guess what? We got 45 plus wins and we lost some close games, but we seen what we were supposed to see. We
Hey
seen
Mario,
Green step up.
for us to get there, Mario, what you gotta see? For us to get
We
there.
that's what I'm saying. We
From
gotta
off the rip,
see.
off the rip.
We
What
gotta
do you
see.
what do
We
you need to
gotta
see?
see Green. Green. You already know what I'm gonna say. We gotta
Mhm.
see Jaylen step into that Ant-Man role. We gotta see LP step up and say, "Hey, I'm right here with you. We 1A, 1B. Like, hey, we the guys. We pushing the team and we sell them on our back. Like we gotta see them grow up and say, hey, you know what, man? Like we gotta see the improvement. We can talk about getting 50 plus wins, but at the end of the day, we supposed to see what we want to see, right? Which is Jaylen step up and say, hey, I'm that man. When we see like you say, LP say, hey, I'm gonna take the bull by the horns, like guys step up. Even boys was saying, hey, I think y'all said some dude in the chat, J Dog say he agree with the guy in the chat. Like, what's the dude name? He
Mario,
brought up a point. Yeah.
Mario. So when you think about like how the Spurs, what I'm saying, doing some stuff. Memphis coming back in action. You did. You got the Pelicans making moves. OKC
Yeah.
made some moves. Sacramento, they was a play-in team. They got DeMar DeRozan. Like, do you feel comfortable with this roster right now, bro?
Man, look, those three dudes on the bench. I might disagree with the Steven Adams and Atari Easton or Green, but the other three, I know we ain't seen nothing from Reed yet, Green, but I'm saying the other two and what's his name? Armin and Cam, they showed us a lot last year, Green. I think them and Reed coming off the bench in that point guard role really gonna solidify a lot of stuff for us, Green. I think that's gonna help us out. That's gonna really put us over the hump with our bench play. It's just that those two guys in that starting lineup, and you know who I'm talking about. Ain't no secret. Green and LP got to take the next level in order for us to be able to improve,
And I think
to a higher standard.
I think that shit gonna cause havoc, bro. Because you got these guys that want to get paid, that who the offense gonna be going through. LP or Jaden. Who gonna take the back seat?
I don't think that's a problem, Green.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me explain
Why
why.
not?
Okay, because okay, we talk about what a max is, but let's say almost the max. You could give both of those guys almost the max. They could both be happy.
Why they ain't do it? Why they ain't do it yet? If you believe in them,
next summer. They're going to do next summer.
For what? Why you can't do it right now?
Because they want to keep improving. They want to see improvement, bro. They can't.
There are two reasons. There are two reasons why
if you run any business out there in the world, you want to put in incentive structures for your employees. This is an incentive structure. Okay, show me next season, and I'll pay you.
What they want to see from LP next year?
I said, show me next season, and I'll pay you. That's what any smart business owner would do.
What do they need to see from LP?
Greenleaf, if you had a business, you wouldn't be paying your employees for not.
They're prioritizing the flexibility next year. That's the main reason. They want to have that cap flexibility next year because next offseason they have the ability to have 2 max slots. And that's what they're prioritizing right now. That they could add in 2 superstars next year if that becomes available. Not saying that that's going to happen.
So they can give Jaylen. So what you're saying, Genius, is that they can pay Jaylen Green and Alperen Sengun $200 million max extension, 5 years, whatever the numbers are, right?
Or they can
And they
trade
can have
for superstars.
and they can add 2 max players at the same time. That's what
No,
you're
they
telling me,
can
Genius?
trade
They
them.
probably
They
won't
can
add
trade
two,
for.
but
They can trade them
they could
guys.
add,
They
they
can
could
trade
add,
Jalen
they could add
Green.
one.
Hold on.
Uh,
Go ahead, Gene.
Yeah,
can
so I'm
trade
saying
Jalen Green.
what I'm saying is this: they want to have the flexibility to add at least one. They'll have 2 slots, but they could add if they wanna. They could add one. They could trade somebody into the cap space, or they could sign somebody directly into the cap space, right?
Right.
So similar to what the Sixers did this year with Paul George. They
Right.
didn't give Maxey the extension because they wanted to keep the cap space.
Yeah, but
Right.
they was
once they
already
signed,
paying Joel Embiid his contracts. So
Yeah.
that's
No,
right.
but he has
different.
the point. No, but Genius has the point about the Sixers. Exactly
But
what
we
they
talking
did this
about
year.
one player. We talking about Jaylen and Alperen Sengun.
No, we
You gonna
talking
do that
about
for
Max,
both?
and we talking about Maxey and Paul George.
Yeah.
Bruh.
so
Bruh,
So
They
okay,
lost. They lost out on Harden
okay,
though.
cool,
They
cool,
lost the
cool.
star in Harden. If you look at it,
So if Fred VanVleet doesn't get his 3rd year guaranteed, no,
yeah, they had
hold on,
Harden.
Elise. Hold on, Elise. Hold on, Elise. Real quick, Elise. So what we saying is we comparing the Philadelphia 76ers situation. So Joel Embiid already getting paid his extension, right? You know what I'm saying? Max extension. Who's on the Rockets right now? Going after Fred VanVleet's extension is over with. That $40 million, whatever. If the Rockets don't do that, we still playing Dylan Brooks $20 million. That's role player. That's shit water money right now. So we talking about maxing out dudes. Who are we maxing out? Our young 2 players, or we
So-
talking about somebody else?
You could wait
So
and
this-
see how they do.
this is the next stage. So
Nigga,
that's what I'm saying.
asking you, are we playing them Jaylen Green or Alperen Sengun,
We
bro?
don't know.
Wait,
We
you
don't
wait
know.
and see
We
how
don't
they
know.
do.
Can I speak?
We
Can
don't
I
They
know
speak,
don't
Greenleaf?
believe.
because
Oh, they don't believe in them,
they
Chico.
still
They
need
don't
some.
believe in.
They still need
They don't believe
Yeah,
data
that's
in.
what.
on.
Can I
They're
I
trying to
agree
get
with you,
some
Green.
data on
Go
both
ahead, G.
Jaylen and LP for the first half of the season to see what they look like in October, November, and December. If those 2 guys don't come out looking like they are it, I think one of them are gonna get moved at the deadline. I think
Look,
that's it.
genius. But looking like what though? You know what I'm saying? Looking like
Looking
what?
like
Are they looking?
looking like
Hold
they
on.
can be a
Are they
good
looking? Are they
tandem.
looking good individually, or are we winning
No,
as
as
a
a
team? Because I
tandem.
tell
As a
you one
tandem.
thing. I'll answer Greenleaf question. What we got to see from LP? We got to see his good play translate to wins, because majority of his games last year, and I'm an LP fan.
That's when
Majority of his
Jaylen was trash. That's when
man, shut
Jaylen was
up.
trash.
But
That's a
look,
bullshit
when
argument. That's
no,
a bullshit argument, bro.
it's a
Jaylen was
real
trash
take.
during that time.
Hey, but when he
Don't
wasn't
put that
featured,
on
that's why
LP.
he
Don't
wasn't
put that
featured
on
in the
LP because
offense,
LP
dog.
was balling out.
You don't even.
LP
You're not even a
was
Rockets
balling
fan.
out.
Shut that
You
shit
put
up.
that on Jaylen and Jabari,
Look,
bro.
I'll let you talk. I'll let you talk about
You put
NBA
that on
history
Jaylen and Jabari,
for
who are
5
playing like
minutes.
You hear that,
Let me
Green?
get my point out.
You hear that, Green?
Hold on, hey Chico, hold on, Chico. Hey, hold on. Hey, Elise, what's good,
LP was
Elise?
balling out, bro.
Hey, hold on. Let me
Hold
get
on.
this. Let me finish, because he ain't even
Hold
let me
on,
finish.
Hold, chill out.
So look. When LP was featured, it was up and down. We was winning and losing. You know what I mean? But when Jaylen was
Because the
featured,
guys were trash.
shut the
Jaylen
fuck
was
up,
trash.
man. Damn, shut up.
Let the man
Uh,
talk, blood.
When Jaylen, you want to say about Jaylen was trash? He wasn't featured. He was still learning and making adjustments of not being the number 1 option, not having the ball in his hand. And if you watch the Rockets, you know that shit, how that shit played out. When he did get the ball in the hand down the stretch, towards the second and during the March Madness time, like Greenleaf said, that we saw dubs on our goddamn on our stat. I mean on our on the stats. We saw more wins. If you look at when I was going last stream about LP games where he balled out, a lot of those was L's. A lot of those was L's on the goddamn column. So me personally, I want to see him. I want to see LP ball. I want to see both of them ball out. And at the end of the day, I want to see dubs for the team. At the end of the day, that's what we got to see. We got to come out.
I want
Now,
to back
individually,
Hey.
they could ball out. And Greenleaf, like you saying, you don't want it to cause a friction and them be like ball hogging and try to
Being
prove a
selfish.
point.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
know selfish.
we don't want to see that. Even if they
But
ball
hey,
out.
let me get to Elise real quick. Elise, what's happening?
What's happening, man? What's good with y'all? Hey, shit, y'all in a good spot, bro. Just keep building. Y'all got nice young talent, bro. A lot of it's nobody really that's gonna be willing to trade. Everybody is kind of like set in stone in their max contracts and everything. It's really nobody to go after. So every team in the NBA really right now, all young teams, they're all building through the draft. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna try to cheat your way to try to like put a championship contender, you know what I'm saying? You feel me, on the court, it's not gonna work out, bro, because you're cheating the process. You guys are building the correct way. Jaylen Green, he can be a superstar. It's all about his mentality, and he's still growing. He's young. You got to understand that he's still young. He had no vets when he came to the team. That's why they went to go get Steven Adams. They went to go get Jeff Green. He has veterans now, and then he got Ime Udoka. That's going to help him from a maturity standpoint. I'm not worried about him. He just going to have to suck it up and play more defense. That's it. We know the skill and the talent there, and he got to take better shots. That's going to come with time, bro, as he learns the game and the game starts slowing down for him. Alperen Sengun, he's a young, talented player, too. He's kind of like, reminds me like a poor man's Nikola Jokic, but he's more athletic. He's a better defender than the Joker, in my opinion. He's not a better passer, but that's going to come with time. He can make passes, but the Joker just understands his IQ is a little bit more advanced than Alperen Sengun, and that's fine because he's young still. So once he get healthy, when Jaylen Green and, what's the name, understand on how to coexist and play off of each other, then that's when Houston becomes dangerous because, you know what I'm saying, I'm in Thompson, Fred VanVleet, now you add in Ben Sheppard. Y'all have a lot of different options now, you know what I'm saying, that you can go to. So I ain't even worried about the Rockets. The Rockets going to be fine, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be fine. It's just, and then with the money situation, bro, all the young players who got that high potential, they're all going to get their contracts and deserve to get paid. You just got to be patient.
Yeah,
you know
what you in a
That's
hurry
how the
for?
league works.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I'm saying?
for how
Both of them
long?
will get max contracts.
What you in a hurry
Both of them
for?
will
What
get
you in a
max
hurry?
contracts. Huh?
What you in a hurry for? Just let them play this year, and then we'll see
Yeah.
if they get
You
paid.
play the season out because guess
Yeah,
what? If one
right.
of them get injured for the season, now it's like, damn, all that
Right.
potential. Now
Right.
they
What
got
if
to
they
go
tear?
through
What
a
if they
whole
tear their
rehab
ACL?
process. They're gonna be injured for the whole next full season. So now
Right.
it's just like I can't invest all my marbles in this basket because I don't know
Right.
what type of player he's gonna be and coming back from an injury like that. You know what I'm saying?
I
Everybody handles
disagree.
injuries a little bit differently. Everybody handles injuries differently. It's a psychology behind that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody don't respond well from being injured or having a major surgery. They try to come back and they start pressing, and then they be like, "Man, I need to get to that player I was before the injury." But they're not built like that because they're
That's what
trying to
happened to
rush the
Grant Hill.
process.
That's
They're trying
what
to
happened
rush
to
the
Grant Hill.
process. You feel me?
That's what happened to Grant Hill and T-Mac.
And T-Mac, yep. And motherfucking, what's the name? Shit, Clay. You seen Clay Thompson? He came back from them leg injuries. He wasn't the same Clay. He was
Right.
pressing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Cause he thought he was like the man still. And it was like, no, Clay, you have to
No, he
understand
ain't the
the
man
physics
no
of your
more. That's
body.
right.
You're not
That's
that
right.
guy anymore. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
So,
right. That's a good point.
Hey, House, what's he the Rockets next season?
They could be eight to 10 deep. I'm telling you, they could win a championship without a superstar on this team. They could just have a ton of good role players.
Bro, I said what seed?
They could have a ton of good role players, and in 3 or 4 years,
What seed?
those
What
role players
seed?
are going to grow.
what seed, motherfucker? Damn, huh?
I think this year I got them 48 wins. 48 wins. I got them as a 6th seed.
Yeah, I got
I
him at a
was thinking a
seed too.
6 seed too. We hit that on the button. I like that.
Yeah.
I think they are a 6 seed as well, man.
They're going to be between 6 and 10 just because you still got Sacramento coming back. I think
You
the
got to
Lakers
understand the Clippers are going to drop.
fall their ass off for sure.
You got to understand the
But-
Clippers, the Lakers, and the Warriors are going to fall hard.
They might fall off. I still think the Clippers are going to be there.
Hey,
Can I?
one more thing, Green.
I think different. I think different about the Lakers, y'all, because of the simple fact that the Lakers added Scott Brooks and they added Nate McMillan.
That don't matter. That don't.
Man,
that
shut the
shit
fuck
don't
up,
matter,
dog.
bro.
Shut the fuck up. When I talk, shut the fuck up, man. Act
Chico
like I'm,
brick. Put that brick on your name.
man, I'm put this brick in your mom's mouth. That's what I'm gonna do.
Y'all crazy.
Nah, but look. How you gonna say adding Nate McMillan and Scott Brooks on that coaching
Dude,
staff
those are
isn't
assistant
an
coaches,
asset, dog?
bro.
He don't have a look.
They're
He's a
the head
rookie
coach, to be
coach.
honest with you.
He's a
They're the
rookie
head
coach. He's a rookie coach, but he got two coaches that got over 1,000 wins in the NBA.
Okay, so
That's going to help
because they
him.
hired a good
That's gonna
assistant
help
coach,
you,
they're
right?
going
I
to
agree
win.
with
Get the
that.
hell
Nate
out of
He
here.
don't know
McMillan and Scotty
basketball though.
Brooks. No,
Yeah,
Nate
I
McMillan and
don't know.
Scotty
Hey,
Brooks
hold on, hold on,
damn
hold on.
sure
I don't
gonna
know.
help though.
I
For
don't know.
sure.
Steven Silas had a hit of fire coaching lineup too.
he ain't had Nate McMillan or he ain't had nobody like that though.
Yeah, Lionel
Nate
Hollins.
Get
McMillan.
the hell out of
Yeah,
Yeah,
here.
but they
right.
still ain't
What the
been.
hell has Nate McMillan ever done? He ain't done shit.
No, Nate
Lionel
McMillan is
Hollins.
a damn good coach. I wouldn't say
And
that.
Lionel
Scott
Hollins.
Brooks, and listen, Scott Brooks ain't done shit either. So
All
get
right,
the
just
shit out of here with that take.
like it ain't like he coming in there with rookie coaches. He got some veteran coaches, and
No,
that's
that's
what
good for you. That's good. That's good for him.
that's a
Hey,
plus for him.
I think the
Chico, what are you
players.
going to say next? Chico, they got
I
Bronny, so they're
think
going
the
to make the
players
playoffs?
though.
You know.
No. For me, it's more the players, not the coaches, bro. Everybody on LeBron team don't be coachable. He think he bigger than the team, bro. It's
Yeah.
not gonna work. You know he undermines all his coaches. So
Chico about to say
they're gonna take a
they're going
step back,
to
bro.
make the Chico about to say they're going to make the playoffs because they got Bronny.
No, it ain't. LeBron ain't don't got nothing to do with it. He gonna be in the G League.
Gordon Connect, bro. That's who you went to go get, bro. They
Oh
banking
my
on Gordon
God,
Connect to be the
Chico.
next guy
I think
in LA. Come on, man.
Connect, and
Stop.
Maxwell Lewis balled out for them.
Chico, you got the worst takes on the panel, bro.
Man,
Well,
I gotta
you
be
got
honest.
the worst take. That was a
That's why
that's legit,
I'm
dog.
about to take. That's why I'm about to take $100 from you after next season's over.
Yeah, nah, we 50 wins plus. We 50
No,
wins.
no,
Plus.
you need 51. You need
Well,
51.
what is your team gonna do? What is your team
You
gonna
need
do?
51 wins
Yeah,
to win
that's
that bet.
true, bro.
But yo,
I
hey
don't know.
guys, regarding the contract situation, bro, we got to understand that our new owner Tillman Fertitta, he a blue collar, hard nosed guy. He ain't writing no checks until these guys show him that they can at least compete
Exactly.
for a
That's how it's
playoff,
supposed to go. That's how it's
Facts.
Wait,
supposed to go.
okay. I
and
want to
that's where
rebuttal
it's
that.
at. We're not the
Facts.
Pistons, or
Okay,
we're not the what? We're not the Pistons or the Toronto Raptors. That's just throwing out bread,
You
bro.
ain't no
You got
trash
you got to show us
organization.
that you can do it.
He did
You
for
got to show us
KPJ.
that you can
He paid
compete.
for
Yeah.
KPJ.
say it again, Green.
You don't just repeat what bad organizations do. You don't just
Man,
repeat
shut up.
bad decisions.
Shut up,
If your
man.
best friend, hey Greenleaf, if your
Hey,
best
Jeans,
friend,
he paid
if your
KPJ, bro.
best friend married someone
Yeah,
who's fat
because
and ugly, you
KPJ
gonna
and
marry another
Tillman
woman who's fat and
Fertitta.
ugly just because he did?
Because guess what?
Oh, everybody listen to your bitch ass.
KPJ was he was real tight with Tillman, so Tillman paid him. He was one of those
Now,
guys
come
who
on now, man.
Yeah, he was.
he
Come
was
on,
tight with
man.
Tillman. I'm telling you, bro. It was all over the news.
If it wasn't for KPJ mishaps, but they also had that clause in there where it protected the organization. You know what I
Yeah, but
mean?
he
Yeah,
still paid him though, Chico.
Yeah, but he was
but
worth it. You can't say he was worth it. If he would have been on the roster last year, he would
Whoa,
have been the
whoa,
best
whoa,
player.
whoa, whoa, whoa! He was worth it.
Yeah.
Alperen Green worth it. What we talking about?
Well,
no,
but
let me tell you
they
something.
not
If
gonna ask for
KPJ was still on the roster,
they
Jalen
not
Green
gonna
would have
get.
been on the bench last year. That's
Okay,
facts.
So
wait. Okay,
hold on. You
okay.
don't you so
Wait,
you think
Chico.
Hey,
Alperen?
hey,
Listen, hold
Mario,
on.
hold on. Let me ask that nigga this question. Hey, Jeans. So
Yeah.
if you the owner, Jeans, who are you paying? You paying him right now?
You wait to see how they do.
No,
Man, I ain't asked you, dog. I asked Jeans.
let me tell you what. My answer is based on what I've seen over the last 3 years. They
Mhm.
got to show me some more. So I think
Facts.
that
Come on,
by
man.
January
Facts.
they got to come
Well,
in and show
hey,
me
Jeans, what
the
what
first
what
2 months of
what
the
you got?
year.
Okay.
Yeah, let me tell you, Jalen has to come in and show me that he can come in from the start of the year,
Uh-huh.
November, October, December, that he can turn it on from then.
Uh-huh.
LP has to show me that he can play. They can both play together, and then by January, February, I give them the extension. I don't have
Facts.
to wait until the off season. I could give it to them in January.
Facts.
Hey, I look at it like,
Back to that
hey,
KPJ.
Chico,
Yeah, Marvin.
check this out. So
Yeah.
first, I can say this. By them not getting the money yet, they tell me right there they don't trust them yet. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you know the Rockets in the high seat because they know everybody in that former draft class that was drafted high enough already got their cash. And then number three, you look at guys like Franz Wagner on
With
Magic. Getting 200
That's
plus
goddamn
million.
Wagner, bro.
He good.
200 plus million, Green.
Because
Come
that
on,
was a
man.
playoff team,
The
though.
nigga,
That was a playoff team.
Jaylen got his number. Yeah, team. We talking about individually.
Francis
But he was the second best player on a playoff team.
Hey, he was one of the reasons why Orlando was that good. He was
Yeah, I agree.
Exactly.
He wasn't.
He was the
wasn't no
second best
scrub.
player on a playoff team, so he did not get his money.
We're not talking about the makeup of their team. Paolo Banchero is the best player. He gonna get his bag, but we just talking about niggas who put up the stats. If K cut him, he was the best player on this team, but he was trash. He wasn't no playoff.
The Pistons are trash. The organization is trash.
So now what's the stipulation? So what's the stipulation with the Rockets? We in between the lines. So
No,
so
we
in between.
got smart. We got smart managers.
Hold on, shut the hell up. We in the middle of a trash organization, an organization that went to the playoffs. So now we got to hold money because we didn't get there, even though we was on the verge of getting there. But we can't play our players because they ain't proved yet.
But see, that's not the thing. I think everybody got it misconstrued. We're not paying them because we don't trust them. If we pay one player, the other one might get butt hurt. So we got to pay both of them extensions. So what the Rockets is doing is being smart by holding back, not because we don't trust them, because if we didn't, they'll be out there as trade bait. That tells me the Rockets don't trust them players. Yeah, if y'all saying they don't trust Jaylen Green and Sengun, y'all out y'all fucking mind, bro. Only thing it is, they're trying to build a team around them.
Facts. They do trust them.
To have more money available next year to potentially sign somebody who can come in and help. They only holding that money so they can be able to bring somebody in, and then once they bring them in, they're gonna pay Alperen Sengun and Jaylen Green, and that's barring injury. If anybody got
right there, who's that? Who's that player though? Because they ain't no free agents. Everybody locked in. Everybody locked in.
We don't have to make that decision. We don't have to make that decision tomorrow.
This who we got. That's gonna be open. You got Jimmy Butler. You got Brandon Ingram. You got a few players that are max deals who, if we get right now, we got to trade a first round pick for. You know what I'm saying? We can get them.
You can get them in free agency for without any trade.
I'm not talking about trading them. I'm talking about paying them.
No,
regardless if we pay them this year, hold on. So hear me out, y'all. So regardless, what I'm saying is, regardless of if it's this year or next year, whatever the case may be, they still gonna be locked in for the next year when they actually on the books.
No, so this thing, Greenleaf, if you pay Sengun and Green this year, if you pay them this year, you cannot bring anybody in next year because that cap space gonna hold for Green and Sengun. If you wait, you can bring in those players and then go over the cap to keep Sengun and Jaylen Green.
So if Fred VanVleet, if we don't bring Fred VanVleet back, we can't bring nobody in.
Well, Greenleaf, what he's trying to say is that the 76ers did not have to trade to get Paul George.
Bro, 76ers was paying Joel Embiid already his contract.
No, what he's trying to say to you is that the 76ers did not have to get.
Okay, so what max contract player? What I'm talking about is my Intel max contract players. I don't give a fuck about these other players. That's what I'm getting to.
Hey,
I ain't waiting on no goddamn soul. I believe in my team.
Why you gotta make a decision this summer when you can make that decision next summer?
And there's also a possibility that the Suns come begging to the Rockets next year for their picks back, and they could give us Devin Booker.
And guess what? You don't have to wait to pay Jaylen Green or none of that. He will already be paid or LP because they want Kevin Durant for LP from the sources, quote unquote. They want Kevin Durant for LP. So he'll be on the book. So the money's a match.
Man,
if you want to look at
them. You sound like a fan of Jaylen and LP, not a fan of the Rockets.
Man, shut your ass up, bro.
They on the Rockets.
We believe in the young guys. Come on, huh? We believe in the young guys,
you
man.
a fan of Jaylen and Alperen? You a fan of the Rockets team?
You ain't a fan of nothing.
What you talking about? Not like he's talking, and that's why he's speaking on that because he's saying commit to what we got. But it's some more business shit behind it. I don't really know. I learned a little bit last stream when Yazin
right now, bro, you gotta see a little bit more.
When Yazin explained the situation. Yazin explained the situation a little bit last stream where I understood that where I understood a little more. I don't really know how this should go with the contracts and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like what Philly did when Philly was able to pay Max. They could have played Maxey last year,
but it probably would have hurt. They wouldn't. They probably
Yeah,
wouldn't have
but
been
you know
able to.
what? You know what? Tobias Harris got off the books.
Yeah,
And guess
yeah.
what? Guess what? They
Maxey
believe in
proved
Maxey,
himself,
right?
though.
They believe in
We not,
Maxey,
yeah,
right? So
Because
it's
yeah.
they
Maxey
believe in
showed
Maxey.
them.
Yeah,
They
and
believe
Maxey
in
and
Maxey.
Maxey was playing with and Maxey was
So
playing with the
listen,
MVP.
Greenleaf. They believe in
These
Maxey,
niggas are
but they
trying
didn't
to
have to
prove
pay him last
themselves,
Inside
summer.
bro.
and out, though. No, but Maxey
They
ball without Joel Embiid. He
Yeah.
still ball
right.
without him,
Yeah,
my
well, that's a
man.
And guess
playoff
what,
team.
We
That's a
Greenleaf?
stay
They
playoff
making
believe
team.
in
excuses,
Maxey.
man.
They showed they believe in Maxey, but they didn't have to pay him last summer. They showed they believe in him
You
now.
know
Hey,
what I think
Leezy.
it is?
Hey, Leezy, hold on,
You
because
have to look
this
behind the
dude
scenes.
keeps shouting real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, Leezy, but that's what I'm saying. Maxey showed he played well without Embiid. Jalen showed he played very well without Sengun. When you know what I'm saying,
Right, but you know
most
it's
Rockets
more to
community
it, though.
said that he's the best player on the team. So I'm just
Mhm.
saying, Jalen was a number 2 overall
No,
pick.
I'm not
K cut.
disputing that. But it's more to it. Like you have to look at how's his work ethic when the cameras is not watching, because those are things that the organization and the coaching staff sees when nobody else sees that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you have
Yep,
to pay attention.
that's
See,
right.
Max, we know what type of guy he is. He a high character guy. So they're gonna
What?
invest in high character guys. Like it's a longevity thing. Like you know what I'm
But
saying? They
Why?
don't know if
So
Jalen
do they feel
Green
like
is
that for
that type
Jalen
of
and
guy
LP?
who has that type of work ethic. And is he
But
elite?
So do
they
you
You know what I'm
so
saying?
do
It's
you
a
feel
whole
like
bunch
that?
of different things
So
that
do you
go
feel
along
like
with that.
do you feel like they feel like that but with Jalen and LP because they haven't extended either one of those
But
guys.
see, that's the thing,
And
Greenleaf.
Jay
Yeah,
and
both of
LP
them.
was the best player
Both
on
of
the
them. Because
team. If you're
LP
gonna
is
lock somebody
young.
in, you gotta lock them
LP
in,
is
right?
young.
But that's the thing, though, Greenleaf. We got a good problem because them other teams that signing extensions, they don't have
Mhm.
2 players who they want to commit to like the Rockets do. So you got to pay Jalen and you got to pay LP. Them
but Philly
Orlando,
Orlando do.
Philly put Maxey in a prove me situation,
I
and
mean, what they use? I mean, they're a year apart.
no,
And
yeah,
Paulo
you're apart.
Banchero, Franz Wagner, and stuff like that. But Jalen Suggs didn't get paid.
That's what I'm saying. If you had Paulo Banchero and Franz Wagner, if they were in the same draft, they wouldn't have paid both of them right away. Now Paulo, yeah, they wouldn't have paid Franz Wagner, and he meant a lot to that team. We got
Okay,
LP.
Vic. Okay, Vic. Let me ask you this, Vic.
Yeah.
So, like I said about, you know what I'm saying, and Mario might want to kick in on this. So are we trying to, you know what I'm saying, set up some shit who the best player on this team?
No. We trying
Why
to build
not?
a team. We trying to.
I think they waiting on who gonna get paid the most. That's what I think. Or they gonna get paid the same.
Jalen gonna get
No,
the most
Green.
anyway. He's number 2.
Green,
Jalen gonna
honestly
get the
speaking,
most.
Green, I know a lot of people they take this the wrong way, and it's always about you hate the guy and this. But the truth is, Green, Jaylen Green did not earn that contract extension as yet, bro. And that's just the fact, bro. He did not earn that contract extension.
Hey,
And the reason
come
is
on, man.
and it's impacting LP. It's impacting LP's extension as well, because you don't want to pay one and not the other. If Jaylen Green had done what he needed to do over the last 3 years, we
So
would
you
not
don't
be
think this
talking
year
about
is
this, because
so geez, you don't think this year is what I just question I just supposed. You don't think this year Ime Udoka and Raphael Stone say, hey, we're gonna see who the best player on the team is.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jaylen Green has got to come out from October 31st and show us that he did the work in the offseason, and he's brought the last year thing into the season.
LP didn't shit the bed in December and January.
LP had like 5 or 6 bad games, man.
Man, stop it,
I'll
dog.
admit
Stop
that.
it. Man, stop it,
He had
Jimmy.
like 5
Stop
or 6
it, bro.
bad games.
That motherfucker went to bed.
After he
was
got the
out of
All-Star
action.
snub.
His feelings was hurt. He didn't make the All-Star. Dylan Brooks, he got hurt. He was the anchor of the perimeter defense. Our defense was shit.
Yeah.
We didn't have no perimeter, no type of defense. LP wasn't nowhere to be found. And we were still looking at Jaylen Green to carry the team when LP was supposed to be the best player.
Hey, Greenleaf,
that's why I was trying to tell motherfuckers, y'all don't put the same type of pressure on LP as a best player on the team like Jaylen Green. But when you do,
Greenleaf, if I'm telling you, next year at 12:01 midnight, Orlando is going to be waiting at Paulo Banchero's doorstep with the contract to sign him, because guess what? The guy's balling out. The guy looks like a legitimate superstar already, bro. If Jaylen Green did that, the Rockets would have had the papers at his doorstep at 12:01 midnight, bro.
Guess what? Okay.
And that's just what it is.
No. See. Okay. I would rather you know what I'm saying, compare, you know what I'm saying, Paulo Banchero's situation to Jabari Smith Jr. because they came in that draft.
Same draft.
So Wagner was in
Okay,
a Jalen Green
so
draft.
let
Scotty
me talk
Barnes,
about
Evan Mobley, Kay
what's
Cunningham.
his
All
name?
three of them guys about to get the
Scotty Barnes.
same bag, bro.
Scotty
And
Barnes
Jalen
deserve
Green
his,
had a better year in that draft.
but Scotty Barnes deserve his. I don't know. I
Man,
don't
come
think
on, bro.
Evan Mobley's getting no extension this year. I don't know. I haven't heard of it.
No, that's what I seen. He getting the same type of tier as Scotty Barnes and Franz Wagner and all of them, bro. Look it up.
Oh, he getting his own this year as well.
Hey, Jeans, I ain't gonna lie to you. Have I ever lied to you?
They were more consistent, bro. Those players you just named.
But they was in better situations too. Kay Cunningham, the only one wasn't. But then Scotty Barnes, he started losing. He still get his bad in a losing situation. His numbers look like shit.
They had to commit to somebody in Toronto.
And we can't
Come on,
commit to none of these two. We can't commit to one.
It's
We can't
more
commit
to
to
it,
one.
bro, than just putting it on the court. It's more
We
to
can't
just
commit
on
to
the
one.
court, bro.
We can't commit to one. No, Elise.
And I think that's one of the
Yeah,
problems the
y'all,
Rockets
you
are
know what?
facing
Y'all
right
in a
now.
good spot.
They're
Y'all
trying to
trying to figure out what y'all
identify.
got because guess what? Amen Thompson on Ben
That
Sheppard
shit
could be the
crazy,
best
bro.
player on the damn team next year.
That's crazy.
You
That's
have to
crazy how
understand it.
that's crazy how we got to do something different than
The
everybody else.
Rockets are trying to identify who
Everybody
are
else,
those
bro.
two players that they're going to commit to, bro. Because I mean, if you look at the roster, bro, Armin Thompson is coming up. You got Jabari coming up behind him. We don't know who the Rockets really want to commit to from this core, and I think that they're trying to use this next few months at the beginning of the season to see who they really want to commit to, and I think that's one of the reasons.
Hey, Jens, let me slide and say something real quick, and I already know J Dog finna hit on some points. But look, to deviate, to piggyback on what Vic just said, man, I hope you right. I hope they are making cap space and making room for Jalen and LP. Next summer if they gonna go that route and they building around them because you gonna mess around and have them be the two of the
Hey
best free
Mario,
agents in the
Mo
draft class,
Beasley.
man. I want to
Hey
pay them now.
Mo Beasley in the chat. He said what LP got to do to get the max extension.
Come on, man. These boys, hey, I think they both already deserving of the max. I hope Vic right. Like he say, they may be building up something so both of them can get paid. But at the end of the day, you take a chance on them being the best, some of the top free agents out there if they don't mess around and pay these guys.
That's fact. Hey Mario, back to the KPJ thing, man. They signed him to 82.83 million. You know what I mean? Jalen or LP ain't signing for that shit. You know what I mean? They
Man,
not.
fuck no.
So they committed to him, and that his situation was different. You know, because he had a character issue. But everybody knew he could produce. He had the skill set. So did Jalen and what's his name? Jalen and LP also. I say pay them dudes. You know what I mean? But I think it's more of a business decision than just what their potential. You know what I mean? So,
Chico, I
Chico,
want to backdoor what you just said. No, pause.
sure.
But look, man, it might be like far as business goes, bro. It might be a little bit more to it than we really looking at, bro. It might be
Yeah.
something. It might be something in the future that they looking toward. They might want to re-sign Fred, not at no $40 million clip, but they might want to sign Fred to a 3-year extension, bro. Depending on how Reed Sheppard look at point guard. I keep saying this, fam, but I don't believe Armand is a true point, bro. I mean, can he play point? Yes. But is that his natural position? No, bro. I don't think so. I think his IQ allows him to be able to make good decisions on the court. If you want to run point forward type of outfit, it's fine. But the things that he gonna have to do for the shooting and stuff like that, bro, like that shot, he got to come along. And bro, it takes years. Jason Kidd's shot wasn't that broke when he came out of college. And bro, it took Jason Kidd 10 years to get a consistent 3-point shot, bro. Well, he made teams pay for it for backing out film. But guess what? His handle made cats in the way he ran the team, his IQ together with his handle. You couldn't, I mean, he just could do so many other things. You feel me with the ball. Armand the same way, but Armand is more of a forward with his skill set than a guard. So I think they got to do a whole lot of uh uh development shit with Armand, bro, to get him to be that type of guard on this team. Reed come in, Reed Sheppard. All right, they got Reed. Reed gonna be that shooter. I believe that, bro. I think he gonna be the shooter that they've been looking for, the shooter that they need. Is he gonna be able to run the offense at a high level though, bro, to be effective? You feel me? So I'm saying within the next year or so. I ain't talking about 2 years, 3 years from now, because they got to make a decision on Fred after this year. Is they gonna bring him back, bro, for year 3, or they want to restructure him opt out and restructure the deal for more years? You feel me?
And
Because he's
J-Lo, by
not
that
gonna.
being said, J-Lo,
Yeah.
this dude Emery Kurt in the chat, he say people saying you can extend them at January, but you can't. Last extension date is 23rd of October.
No,
So
it's not, bro. What?
So he's saying you got to extend these dudes before the season start, or you got to wait it out to next offseason. You can't extend them during the season.
Bro, I thought KD got his deal, his extension, bro, in during the season, bro, in January. Because KD and Harden was gonna get the extensions at the same time. Harden wanted to wait. They got, bro. No, bro, I don't believe that. I don't believe that to be true, bro. And if it is true, bro, show it to me, bro.
Rookie, I don't know. I mean, a rookie extension, though.
Rookie extension. Bro, is it different? If did the collective bargain agreement change the extension dates or something?
Y'all in the
Because
chat. He said Emery Wright, October 31st deadline to exercise 3rd year or 4th year team option on rookie contracts.
oh, it's rookie contract. Okay.
That's what I said. They rookie.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's rookie deal. Okay, it's rookie. Oh shit. Well, hey, man. Hey.
Do y'all believe in these nigga, man? Y'all keep playing with me when I keep saying this shit.
Well,
Hey,
that's
man.
around the time. That's what most of us are
believe.
saying that.
We
Greenleaf.
about to find out this year. That's what I'm saying, bro. I can't
Yeah.
lock all that money up in these niggas and they turn out to be, you know what I'm saying, busts. I need to see, is your work ethic? How's your leadership?
Hey,
What's your
Lisa, I ain't seen.
bro, come on, man.
Lisa, I ain't seen no bust in none of these motherfuckers though.
Nah, I ain't seen no
I
bust.
want to allow my young dogs in.
I know, but it's more talent. It's more to it than just paying niggas who got a little bit of awesome offensive package on their game. It's all about the intangible. It's all about the little shit. That's why they make those huge investments, because they know what they're gonna get for a long period of time.
Hey, Easy. His GM and head coach Jaylen Green's mental toughness this past year is something we really, really like. Alperen Sengun, joy for the game is evident. So they know what they got in their young players.
Okay.
They know Jaylen Green
There it
mentally
is.
tough.
I like the way he put that, but it's still a trial and error. They need to see more of that. See, because they
But
only
what's the
seen
trial and error
this
though?
last
Because
season.
I want to know if they
need more
believe that
wins,
they can
Greenleaf.
coexist.
More
He
wins.
didn't say that shit before last season. He just said that this last season because the way they performed under the new head coach. That's why he said that. It was Ime Udoka and his staff that got them motherfuckers to buy in and learn how to be a professional. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't talking that shit, nigga, but 3 years ago when they had Steven Silas, all them niggas was doing the dumbest shit ever, on and off the court. So you feel me? There it is.
Hey, I got a question. Would you like in Sengun or trade for Mobley? Because Mobley a free agent. I'm just throwing it out there. I was looking at the list, and a lot of
Man,
them
hell
cats are
no.
young.
Mobley.
I'm just
No.
asking.
Mobley soft.
Because that's
He's
the
soft.
only young. That's the only young big. Him and Zubac are the only young bigs that's available next year, free agent.
I'm not trading.
And I would rock with Sengun, me personally.
I'm rocking with Sengun all the way. His
Yeah,
upside
I
is
ain't
more than
fucking no Evan
His
Mobley.
upside is more than Mobley and motherfucking Zubac. If you ask me.
Yeah, I think he'd cheap. Mobley would be cheaper, but I like Sengun played good ball. I just needed to translate into wins, man.
No, they will. They young, bro. You have to give them a little bit. They're building the right way.
It
That's
leaves
what
we tired of that young shit over
Yeah,
with.
man, this your phone, man. Come on,
Bro,
man.
it's okay. That's why they brought in those veterans, bro. It's good for them young players. They're
Hey,
like, you know what I'm saying?
The only young nigga
And
I'm
I
caping
told
for
you
is
what was
Reed
gonna
Sheppard.
happen.
That's the only young nigga I'm caping for.
I told
Everybody else done got a
Cam
year experiment on you,
Whitmore,
make your dope.
Waller,
Exactly.
Tyrese, baller. Y'all got ballers over there.
Hey,
Nah,
how long?
man, we
How
got
long it
that's
took to
Green and
go to state?
Sengun, man.
Hey, Louisiana, you
Huh?
Golden State, right? How long it took? When did y'all finally get this shit right and Golden State with y'all
Oh,
young
we
people?
finally
Y'all,
got this shit right in like the 4th, 5th year. Steph Curry battled ankle injuries his whole motherfucking career to start his career off. It took time, bro, and we was impatient, but you had to look at the process, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then what happened? Once we got Mark Jackson, what happened? Shit start changing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like Email Duncan, shit start changing. Y'all went what, 41 and
Guess
41?
what? Stephen Curry wasn't taking no pay cut because of his play. He was doing it because of insurance, because of ankle injuries and injuries. Our guys like Jaylen Green played 82 games. LP just got hurt, so you know he durable. That injury, it
Right,
was scary, but LP at the same time, you know what I'm saying, we know he durable throughout the season.
right,
So that's what I'm
right.
saying. Like, if you
I just think
these
that
your best two young players, we know we got other guys lined up next
right.
up, but at the same time, that ain't got shit to do with Jaylen and LP.
I know,
Pay our
but
niggas, man. That's
it's
our
for
center
all
and
those
our two
other
guard.
reasons though that I stated though, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's for all those other reasons. It's more to getting paid, bro, than just being a good athlete or a talented basketball player. It's all the other shit that they pay these dudes all this money. How do you handle the media? Are you a leader? Are you the first in the gym and the last to leave? That goes into if a nigga finna get a max contract. Because there's a lot of max players in the NBA that's sitting on motherfucking veteran minimums or 2-year deals. I'm just saying. It's a lot that goes into it, bro.
How
you
we
right?
know
Hey,
that ain't
Yazzie.
happening, Leezy?
Trust me, I know this, bro, for a fact.
Hey, Yazzie, what's up with it?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
How's it going? Good conversation, guys. J Dog speaking facts as usual. Agree with pretty much everything he's saying. And I just gotta say this, man. The other day, Franz Wagner, the Welsh bomb came through saying he's got the max contract. That hit me a different way, guys. I don't know about y'all, but like I was not expecting Franz Wagner to get the max contract. I love him. I think he's a good player, but I didn't think that the Magic would give him a max right now. When I saw that, I thought, man, Jaylen Green and Alperen Sengun are probably pissed that they didn't get theirs yet because, in my opinion, Jaylen Green, Alperen Sengun, if you look at their stats and their ceiling in terms of what they can do in the NBA compared to Franz Wagner, in my opinion, they're better players. They deserve it just as much as Wagner, if not more. And that really upset me. I'm not gonna lie. That day I was kind of mentally fucked up a little bit because I put myself in the shoes of Jaylen and Alp. They can't be happy. Like if today, like you guys saw Jaylen's Instagram post today. This is not hate, but I wouldn't be surprised if his status was all about the contract situation. Maybe he thinks he deserves a contract max extension. I wouldn't be surprised. And listen, do I like that?
I
Not
wouldn't
really. I don't.
approach it like that.
I wouldn't either. I'm
Thank you,
just saying.
Yazzie.
Yeah,
Thank you, Yazzie.
I'm
They
just saying
tripping.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Tripping.
Like I don't like it if that's the case, but if I'm Jaylen, I know what I'm worth, and I'm going to the Rockets saying give me the max contract because you look at Wagner. That's what the market
I
is
wouldn't
today.
do that. I wouldn't do it. That's a
But
terrible way to go about your money, bro. I'm telling you.
yeah, the Rockets. Yeah, listen, I get why the Rockets are not paying either one of them just yet. They each have their own reason. We talked about it last time with the reason for Sengun and the cap situation. Jaylen Green, I talked about it many times before. He's inconsistent as fuck. Everybody knows this. Whether you're a Sengun stan or a Jaylen stan, everybody can agree that Jaylen has not been consistent. But if he can turn it up early in the season and play that all year, he's one of the best in his class, and he's going to get that max contract one way or another. But tell me this: if you're the Rockets and you give Jaylen the max contract today, and then he doesn't turn it up until March or even February next year, is that enough for you to say, damn, that was worth giving him the max? If I'm Stone and I'm the Rockets, I'm going to say, listen, Jaylen, I'll give you the max. Just turn it up earlier, man. We believe in you. You're the face of our franchise. You're the number 2 pick. You're the first guy that started this whole rebuild, right? Not Sengun. You were the number 2 pick. We believed in you. Show us that. They're begging Jaylen to start it off earlier. Because they're ready to give him that check. He's the first guy that they want to give the check to.
Talent he has, to your point. It's all the other stuff that I've mentioned. That's what they're waiting for to come around, so they can say, "Finally, he figured it out. Let's pay him."
I think
know
that's
he's
what
got max talent. That's easy to see.
Yeah, 100%.
I think that's what that statement was about, the mental toughness. I think he proved that part to him this year, the way he persevered through what he was going through. on and off the court. And at the end of the day, now we just need consistent play from him. And I think it's going to come down to
And
coaching,
leadership. And
running the
leadership.
offense through him. Because even Ime and Stone said it that they took the easy route by running the pick and roll through his veteran point guard and his big. No matter who was the big, that was going to be the play. That was the safest way for him to get some shit established. Whether it was Barry at the 5, whether it's Jeff at the 5, his best bet was to run some fundamental basketball pick and roll. And as the year went on, he started opening up the playbook. And I still think he got a lot more schemes to throw out there. I forgot who it was that was talking about schemes, and we got a variety of, we got flexibility, which is good. So that's what we need to see coming out the gate is coach showing faith in his players and the players, balling out. And don't be scared.
Would get rewarded, bro. If they don't, he shouldn't come out and say anything about nobody else's contract or even his own. Go out and just show people, and then let your game get you paid. When they come out and start talking that shit, bro, these organizations don't like all of that, bro. You gotta play the game. If you want to make money in the NBA, you have to play the game. You have to.
And as for Franz
money to anybody, bro.
If the Rockets would have made the playoffs like Orlando did, they both would have got paid by now. But we trying to, we got a bigger goal up there.
Green, I'm looking at Jaylen Brown from the Celtics. They the same kind of player to me, in my opinion. The only thing that separates them two is the work ethic and the maturity of Jaylen Brown. Even when he was that young, he was still smart as hell, and he knew exactly how he was gonna make his money and what kind of player he wanted to become. And put 10 toes down and all work ethic. Jaylen Brown worked on everything they said he couldn't do well. And now he's the max player in a finals MVP. What the hell are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? 300, the first one with a $300 million contract. That can be Jaylen Brown. You have to model yourself after certain guys, bro. You be like, damn, I feel like I'm better than him. But what is it that he does that maybe I don't have yet? And it's all those things that I named. I promise you.
I agree with you.
Man, pay them boys before you lose them, man. But I agree with Vic and what he said about, hey, if you want to wait and then y'all playing all along, get to keep Green and Sengun, then I'm cool with that. Long as you pay them boys, man. Don't mess around and lose them.
Y'all still got a lot of talent on that team. Even if you lose them, you still got other guys that's willing to say, you know what, I'm that next guy.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I look at it like this. You pay Green and LP. They proven. They have shown you enough. They upside. Then you got the young guys like you just alluded to. And Cam, Armin, and so forth, man. The only person we kind of giving a pass to is Reed because we ain't seen nothing on the court yet. But he coming too. So you know them guys coming. We know we got young talent, my man. But Green and Sengun have shown you enough.
Okay. I just think that this last season, I don't know if this one season was enough, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It just they made huge strides, I will say. But I need to see this at least for like a half or to start this season. I need to see that same level of consistency. Now, if you drop off and Houston start motherfucking 10 or 5 and 13 or something like that, how can you sit there and say, damn, I done just gave these dudes all this money. Why are we starting off so trash? That's from an old.
Man, they do that with superstars, though. They pay them.
Right. What kind of message you sending to all the other guys when you turn around and say, oh, I'm going to wait till after the 4th year, to see, what they do, and then I'm going to do that, so forth and so on to all my guys. Wait till after they 4th season. Maybe I've seen enough. No, man, you didn't see what you were supposed to see by now. You know the upside. Why are we waiting? Let's pay these guys and let's keep it moving.
What to their basketball skill or off the court stuff?
Again, me or you don't know that.
Zion get paid. He got off court shit. And Edwards off court shit. They talking about Jaylen Green got multiple baby mamas. Look at this nigga doing. He got his extension. You feel
But
me?
you
I
gotta
understand like the
well that
accolades.
man
You breaking up, be lazy.
up there, all veterans, and he was the leader on the damn court in the locker room.
Okay,
That's
You was
why
breaking up.
look,
I
they
couldn't hear
did
what
what
you
they
saying.
did because they're Ant-Man off the court, bro. All that other stuff, all the baby mamas and
No,
all that,
on
that's
the
everybody in the
on the court, they showed
He
production.
was their leader, their
Jalen and
emotional
LP.
leader, and he led by example. Period.
Elise, check it out,
He
man.
had no
No,
problems with his
Elise,
teammates
Elise,
respected him.
Elise. No all
Yeah.
stars. Nobody. Ain't none of that over here like it is in Minnesota. These boys building from the ground up. Hey, we see what they capable of, man. We done seen they flashes. What we talking about, man? Now, I see we had all stars here. That's different. Okay, we up in the playoffs. We doing our thing. We can see. Oh, it's proven. But guess what? We don't have none of that, man. These guys have shown you enough to get paid. All these other guys in their draft class getting paid. What we talking about?
But you got to look at the productivity of what they doing, bro. All these other guys, except for Cade Cunningham, because he is just in a terrible situation. But all those other guys, bro, they made drastic improvements with their situations.
So our guys haven't.
Y'all still in the second year with a new coach. Y'all gotta be just hold on just a little bit, bro. Everybody gonna get paid. I promise you. Just hold on.
At the end of the day, it's not about the money. It's about the security. It's about the security of your players. Right. Like I rock with my young dogs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to see them go nowhere. I think we got something special with our core. And I understand everybody don't get paid. Everybody not gonna get paid. You feel me? But at the same time, if it's Jaylen Green time and it's LP time, it's time for them to get paid.
Would you rather get paid and then you trade them for nothing like they did Jordan Poole for my squad, and then Q Minga is in the same situation?
You say trade them for nothing. If I'm locking them in these leagues, I'm not trying to trade them. If I'm locking them in these leagues, I'm trying to trade them for nothing.
We locked Jordan Poole in too and traded him.
But Jordan Poole didn't build Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole didn't build
for that trade. We traded
but hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna get to it. Jordan Poole ain't do nothing Jaylen Green was capable of doing.
That who?
Jaylen Green, Jordan Poole.
No, what I'm saying is Jordan Poole helped us win a championship, though.
But y'all already had champions already settled on the team. We talking about a team that's trying to build it up from the ground up. That come out the draft. Jordan Poole out there in Washington, he don't even know how to win a game back-to-back games. Cause he's a loser. He don't know what they feel like. Jaylen Green been through that grind. KD didn't win his first 2 years. KD didn't win his first 2 years. LeBron didn't win his first 2 years. Kyrie didn't win his first 2 years. A lot Curry. You feel me? The list goes on. So I believe Jaylen Green is in that category as well, along with the Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker.
Jaylen Green don't compare to those guys from a mental, as far as his character, his high character. He don't compare to all those guys you just.
What you mean? What you mean? Like
you can't say that, bro.
What you mean by that, though?
Like, doesn't have high character yet, bro. He just don't. He's immature. He does some things that make you frown and be like, "You too talented, bro. Why are you doing these stupid things?"
But what is he doing for you to say for you to say the outside looking in? What do you feel?
Just getting into it with his teammates, his off the court antics, him and Josh Christopher. Remember when that's why Josh Christopher not even on the damn team no more.
Bro, they was teenagers when they did that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
They was kids, bro.
I know. You would never see LeBron or Steph Curry or any one of the players doing stupid shit like that.
And they lazy. When you talking about them two getting into it on the court, I know what you're getting at. Jabari Smith Jr. and Jaylen Green getting into it. What was the veterans to break that up? What was the veterans to break that up? They was kids. They was kids. Aaron Gordon was sipping water juice.
Greenleaf. Listen, the question is, The question is, will Jaylen Green ever be an all-star? Ever? Will he ever be an all-star? You're trying to compare this man to
the question.
superstars.
That ain't the
Oh, but
question.
look,
You're trying to
Jamal
compare
Murray,
this man to
Jamal,
superstars, and we don't know if he ever going to be an all-star.
hey, Jamal Murray ain't an
But we
all-star
ain't talking
neither.
about that. We were talking about his character. Elise was mentioning his character, like he don't believe in his
I got
character
a
as
question.
his aura. He don't
I
believe
got a
that
question about
Jalen
that.
Green's. What you got on there, Vic?
Hey, because to
Man,
question
shit,
his
I
character,
don't
that means
know,
you know
bro.
him personally, bro.
Y'all just gotta be patient,
So
man.
if
Somebody got some back feed going on. I don't know if they TV too loud in the background.
hey, to question Jaylen Green character, that tells me you know him personally, bro. What have you seen that shows that he ain't got no high character? Because
I don't
the
know
big
of,
situation.
I know of him though because my partner used to work him out because he played AAU down here in the Bay. He from Bakersfield, so I know all about
Okay.
Jaylen Green, bro, and his people. So I'm just letting you know what I see when I look at him and how I watch him play and all the stuff. You know what I'm saying? He just has to be a better. He has to be a better leader, bro, and he has to improve from a maturity standpoint. His money is going to come, but he has to take the proper steps. You just can't say, "Oh, I'm better than him, bro. I should get the bag." It don't work like
Right.
that, bro.
Right. That's
God
right. That's
damn.
right.
But is he saying that?
This shit is a business, bro. These
Right. Hey,
owners, they
Greenleaf.
feel like I need to see something.
Kay Cunningham doing it.
Hey,
Hey,
Greenleaf, brother, you
Cunningham
need to
has high
listen.
character, bro. What are you talking about?
What?
Greenleaf, brother, Greenleaf, you
Kay
need to listen to
Cunningham
this
too cool
brother,
for
and you
school.
need to
Elise,
listen to
stop it, man.
Vic
Hey,
and
Cunningham is
Genius.
mature though for his age, bro. In the situation that he in, you would think
Cause he
Cade
quiet.
Cunningham could be
That's
going
why.
off on
Cause he's
everybody right
quiet.
now.
Because he's
He's in
quiet.
a terrible situation.
Because he's quiet. That's why we don't
Better
know
this
much
year.
about Kay.
Greenleaf, you sound
Detroit
like
to
a
make the
Just
Jalen
like,
Green
just
playoffs
like,
fan,
this
not a
year.
Rockets fan.
just like. You say
Detroit to
what?
make the playoffs this year, though.
I said you sound like a Jalen Green fan, not a Rockets fan. You need to listen to Vic and
Man,
Genius and this brother.
man, stop it,
Sound like a
man.
Jalen
Stop it,
Green, nigga. You
nigga.
sound like Leron.
Yeah. I know.
You
You
Hey,
know
a
what you
Rockets
trying to
fan
do,
or you
nigga.
a Jalen Green fan?
Bro,
We talking
Are you
about
a
the
Jalen
Rockets,
Green
nigga. We
sexual?
talking about the
Hey,
Rockets. Hey,
the part time, the part-time
hold
worker
on.
getting
Hey,
full-time
hold
pay.
on. Since
Hey,
I was want to go
listen,
there, why they ain't pay LP
if
then?
Jalen Green gets traded to the Lakers,
Why they ain't pay
Greenleaf
LP
gonna
then?
start covering the Lakers.
Why they ain't pay LP then? House.
Well, listen, if Jalen Green gets traded to the Lakers,
Why they ain't pay LP then, House?
Yeah,
Get your
man.
bitch ass up.
Greenleaf's
Yeah.
gonna change his whole channel to the
Nah, it
Lakers
wasn't no
if
injury,
Jalen Green
Chico.
gets
It
traded there.
wasn't no injury. It wasn't no freak injury.
He
It
gonna
was scary.
He gonna change his whole channel to the Lakers if Jalen Green
See,
gets
House,
traded there.
you can't fuck with me. Y'all can do all the Jalen Green shit. You LP
Hey, you
fans,
sound like a Jalen Green fan,
all
not a
you
Rockets
LP
fan.
all you LP fanboys, you know what I'm saying? Try to use a
You
little
sound
tech.
like a Jalen
To
Green
me,
fan,
a
not a
character,
Rockets fan.
That shit
to me,
don't
a
work on a
character
real. That
issue
shit don't
player
work on a real one, man. That shit don't work on me. You
was
know what I'm saying? Because
KPJ.
when I put
KPJ had
that
character
pressure on
issues.
LP, why they ain't pay LP? Y'all ain't got shit to say. Oh, we gotta wait because of the books. Man, shut that shit up, nigga. I'm talking about both of my niggas, LP and Jada. Why they ain't paying both of my guys, dog? Nigga, I was the main one. I started this channel talking about Jalen and LP. Ain't nobody was around here talking about that shit, nigga. My voice was heard first and foremost.
But
So don't
what I'm
play that
saying is you
bullshit
need
on
to
me.
listen to Vic.
So sit your bitch ass up. I listen to Vic. That's why I give him the flow to talk, nigga. Don't fuck with me, nigga. Don't troll me. I'll put all you hoe ass niggas in y'all places. Don't fuck with me on some real nigga shit. Tired of playing these little simple minded games, nigga. Don't play with me, dog. Nigga. My voice is heard on. I create this Rockets community on some real nigga shit. Anything else, y'all be listening to sticking ass motherfuckers. Why y'all sit back and listen to these articles regurgitating what we say over here? What we push. You feel me? Don't play with me, dog. And I'm a real hooper, nigga. I got real connections. So go run and hide. Sit your bitch ass up, start trolling the real one, dog. Trying to show some dominance over here, nigga. Can't fuck with me on this shit. Go ahead, Chico. Whoever want to talk.
Yeah, I don't think it's character issues with Jalen, man. Maybe a little immaturity, but I don't even see that. I just think it's just his youth and not going to college. I think the same reason why they shut down that goddamn G League Elite. You know what I mean? It ain't what they expected to be, and it showed. The first few years it was in play, and now they shut it down because it's not benefiting these young players. It's kind of hurting these young players because ain't nobody but Jaylen is in the league out of that taking that route. That's a starter. You know what I mean? I think this will be the year though. I know King said that shit last year that he wasn't expecting too much out of him this year and expect him to really take that leap next year. But I'm like you. Why not pay them? Because the market going up and up. You know what I mean? Like we probably could get away. We probably could get away with like anywhere between 210 and 230 now. Next year it might be 250, 300, close to 300. You know what I mean?
Chico, we can do some damage. We can do some damage with the money we got right now.
Mm-hmm.
And we ain't got to touch the core.
Just like Sacramento just did. They made a trade and didn't have to touch that core. Added a piece. And that's why I'm like, if they wait too long, it might hurt the organization, but it might help the organization, but it might hurt them also if both of these two young talents want to go elsewhere.
Hey, we're gonna have the same problem in a couple more years too, if we being honest, because we're gonna have Cam. The same with Cam and Amin, the same draft class. Yeah. We gotta pay both of them when they come up. Next year we got Jabbar
and Tari.
You know what I'm saying? Jabbar and Tari. So we gonna have this conversation next year and the year after that. And then after that we got Reed Sheppard, but he by himself though, as far as our draft pick. So Raphael Stone,
by that time, Vic, don't you think we'll be like more of a formidable team where we'll be a consistent playoff team, or maybe in contention, depending on our moves or what level our players are at. Like somebody should be locked in. Like we say, nobody's gonna be here at the end of the day. So whether it's a core 3, 1, 2, 3 getting max dollars, just like the Denver Nuggets or the Minnesota Timberwolves, you know what I'm saying? They're core guys who getting the max dollars or getting the dollars. That's what we're gonna look at. So I'm just not understanding. Like, I mean, I understand, you know, so don't get me wrong. I spark up conversations. You feel me? But at the end of the day,
my bad. Well, where I was going with that is, out of the 7 players that we drafted, we're not finna pay 7 max players on our roster.
Mm-hmm.
Jabari Smith probably not gonna get a max deal, but I believe Thompson might be up for a max deal when he come up. I believe he might develop to be at that elusive, that player, that prototype that's not in the league right now. So if we got Jaylen and Alperen in the books, which I hope we do, we gotta find some max money to pay Armin, find some max money to pay Cam, while still paying Jabari what we gotta pay him. So I think Raphael Stone is trying to, my bad if I ain't mean long-winded, but I think Raphael Stone is trying to play it smart. Now, true enough, what Chico just said, either you pay them $210 right now, Jaylen Green, because he gonna get paid more than LP anyway, because he was drafted 2nd versus 16. But you pay them $210 right now, or you pay them goddamn almost $300 million next year with the cap.
But here's the thing, though.
I think that needs clarification, right?
I never said who should get paid more, who should get paid less. I'm just saying,
it ain't what you're saying. It's how he was drafted. I'm not saying people gonna say who need more, because
so you saying like the Rockets, that's what they're waiting for the money to max out at its fullest, because it's not going to really be involved, because if they go into restricted free agency, you can pay them both at the same amount, 200 and 200.
I don't want them to go into restricted free agency. First of all, I want us to sign them. But I just believe the money issue in the next few years.
Let's just say we want to pay Jaylen 200 and LP 200. But Charlotte Hornets want to pay goddamn Jaylen Green 250.
Right. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
You think the Rockets gonna match that shit, or if LP want to go to fucking Utah or some shit because they want to pay him 260, 270 on some max shit?
Hey, Greenleaf,
the Rockets gonna try to match that shit?
You have to match it.
Yeah, they don't have to match it.
Because
you ain't gonna have to match shit. You should pay them right now. That's
if you're
cheaper.
not getting
It's cheaper
if you're
to
not
keep
getting
him.
nothing, if you're not getting nothing back, I mean, if that came about, yes, you got to match it. I'm talking about your
But
your
do you
account.
think Raphael Stone, all this cheap route shit we talking about, you know what I'm saying, that we trying to do with Raphael Stone and Tim Fertitta and shit, like if they want to get paid more money somewhere else, more years, more money on the table, and y'all talking about y'all not trying to extend me, like right now, like if I'm them, this young era, I'm taking the bag. We see what's happening, bro.
But they can't do that
We
right
see
now.
what's happening.
They can't do that right now. They have to wait till they hit free agency, restricted free agency.
No, that's
Look,
what I'm saying. Next summer, if somebody come out the blue and say, I want to pay you $270, but the Rockets offering you $215 for 5 years, and we offer you $270 for 5 years.
We got to match
and
it.
the Rockets don't. Yeah, we can, but you think they are?
Yeah.
But why not pay? Why not pay? Why not offer them from the get go then?
Because, like I said before,
you trying to see their market. That's what we.
I think it's cheaper. It's cheaper now because if they come out
now, it's cheaper right now.
Yeah, because if they come out and ball Greenleaf, they come out and ball, then their team, their corner gonna ask for more.
Chico, if that nigga Jaylen Green go out 25, 5 and 5, right? Boom. If LP 22 and 12. Consistency, hitting threes at a 40% mark, and the Rockets ain't extending, right? Hypothetical, right?
Yeah.
Then they go into free agency. Oh, the Rockets ain't extending the best two players. Shit. What you think Jaylen Green camp gonna do? What you think LP camp gonna do?
But
I got German dudes. I already got whispers out there in them German streets saying that Rockets ain't nothing without LP or whatever the case may be. We ain't win no championship. Whoop. So what I'm saying is they already got that in their mindset. I don't want that to become into the season if you like the men of it.
But but what we don't know is are they communicating with them also about what they're doing? If they're communicating and Jaylen and LP on board, that's a different conversation.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It is. It is.
That's why that's a good thing. They ain't putting it out there.
You think they know each other's pockets though? You think they telling LP, hey, we gonna pay you more than Jaylen. Hey, Jaylen, we gonna pay you more than LP.
No, I don't think.
Don't worry about it.
Do business like that, bro. I don't think he like that.
Yeah, I think. Well, regardless of who.
So what that scenario is like though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
See, as of right now, Greenleaf, and I know I see it about next year.
You talking about money in these young niggas,
but right now we have the availability. Get Fred VanVleet off the books. We can sign 2 max players, not just one. We can sign 2 max players and still keep our core and re-sign an LP and Jaylen after that. Right now, we can sign 2 max players in the offseason next year before we sign them back. If we sign them right now, we don't have that consideration. We don't have that to be like, you know what, I want to try this out.
So what if that option is on the table? We can sign 2 max players before we sign our best 2 young players who we, invested in. You know what I'm saying? We worried about the outsiders coming in to making us better. So who are those names, Vic, that you looking at? Not you know what I'm saying? Who are those names that you see that can come in? Ain't no Jason Tatum's on the board.
The main person is Jimmy Butler. That's the
Jimmy
main
Butler.
person.
So okay. Jimmy Butler. A dude that's just gonna, fake the funk with his injuries and all that shit. So we paying him $50+ million a year and hoping he take us to the playoffs. I might as well rock with my young core. We already did that with the young core. I ain't waiting on no Jimmy Butler. That's passe. That's old news. Late Miami deal with him, Vic.
Yeah, but disclaimer, I'm not saying that should happen. I'm just saying what we might be doing. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying
I don't see nobody for us to hold tight and a grudge for that. That's what I'm saying.
It ain't Greenleaf. It ain't. I mean, I looked at that list, dog, and everybody. Jalen Brunson, like he ain't going nowhere. His dad coached for New York. He got it. He got it made over there.
On the other day, I already re-signed Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell. You know what I mean?
Jaylen Green cooked Donovan Mitchell the last time we seen him.
Exactly.
Hey, Greenleaf,
Julius Randle. Ain't nobody want Julius Randle. Like
Greenleaf, you just don't like Tomball. Let's face it. You just don't like those players from Tomball High School.
House, shut your bitch ass up, bro.
Jimmy Butler went to Tomball High School. Greenleaf got a rivalry with Tomball.
Hey, House, you gonna play Jimmy Butler to $50 million a year to play with this young Rockets team to sit out and let the young dogs carry you and wait till you get to the playoffs and see what happens?
I'm not sure, but I do have a question for you though. Here's a good question. Okay, what if Alperen Thompson has a sensational sophomore season, and what if Alperen has a better year than Jaylen? Then
You gotta wait 2 more years for his
Jaylen.
contract. That's what's gonna happen.
Then you're happy that you didn't pay Jaylen because now you got to pay Alperen.
Why not? It's a 5-year extension. By the time Alperen Thompson get his max year extension contract, Jaylen Green will be in year 3 of his contract.
Answer the question. What if Alperen has a better year than Jaylen?
LP will be in year 3 of his contract.
I'm asking you a question, bro. What if Alperen has a better year than Jaylen?
Jabari will be in year 2 of his contract.
What is that? What is Alperen having a better year? Like,
just answer the question.
I mean, you just gonna have to pay him 3 years, 2 years from now. Ain't no that's irrelevant. First of all,
hey, Big Steve, what's up, Big Steve?
It is relevant. You're not going to pay all 3 of those guys max deals. It is relevant. You're going to have to choose.
Everybody ain't gonna be here, House. Why not lock in your 2 best players on your young core right
now? Because Alperen might be better than Jaylen. That's why.
Yeah, but that means he'll be the point guard now.
Can Alperen shoot better than Jaylen?
Alperen shoots 60% from 2.
Can he create a shot better than Jaylen? Can he create a shot? Can he create a shot better than Jaylen? And all that motherfucker Alperen Thompson do is sneak back though, get rebounds, all this shit, bro. Stop playing, bro. Y'all niggas don't know basketball.
Yeah, he tripping, and that's coming off the bench,
bro.
If you had Jaylen coming off the bench, he'll be more productive.
You don't know nothing about basketball. Talking about
Jaylen, just as productive as
Thompson better than Jaylen Green, nigga. And they talking about it ain't no point guard, but we want the ball in the Jaylen Green hand. How that sound?
I just want you guys to I just want the fellas to stop panicking, man. They're gonna get paid. Stone said it out his mouth, man. He was sitting next to M8. They said it out their mouth, man. It's gonna wait a little while. It'll be better for the books, for the money wise. It's not about team perception or of the 2 guys or what they want to see from the future and all this shit. They know what they got. Trust me. They've seen enough of those 2 players individually to know what the fuck they got in those guys. And they're going to get their money.
What we waiting for, Big Steve? What we waiting for?
That's what I'm saying. It's not the fans, bro. It's not up to us.
Wait, like Big Steve, what if Almen's better than Jaylen? What if that happens?
Man, dog,
bro, hold on. That, man. What if
nobody's answering my question?
What if Prince come back from the dead playing a good song?
Worried about your question.
Well, why don't y'all want to answer my question? Because you know it's a good question.
We ain't worried about you. We ain't worried about you. Big Steve. Hey, Big Steve.
Yes, sir.
Why we wait? I mean, I understand the logic about we have the opportunity for the books. But at the same time, Big Steve, who are we looking at as in free agency next year? I heard some free agency rumors. I mean, not free agency, some disgruntled bullshit from Agent Rosanowski. Is that what we're waiting on? We stacking up all these players for trades, drafts, and all this shit.
Yeah.
So who really in free agency that we waiting on if we ain't locking in our young core? Everybody else want to lock up their young core, whatever situation they in.
But we
gotta wait on it.
Yep.
Don't you believe in LP?
But check it out.
What if Almen's better than Jaylen?
Don't you believe in Jaylen? Don't you believe in Jabari?
What if Almen's better than Jaylen?
Dude,
we ain't worried about Almen right now, nigga. We talking about Jaylen and LP.
No,
he stay on topic.
You have to figure that out right now because
you can't stay on topic.
You can't and then have to pay Almen.
We gotta wait year 3, year 4 of Almen, dog.
Let me be logical with your bitch ass.
No, you gotta make that decision right now. You gotta make that decision right now.
I'm not waiting on Alperen Thompson to develop a goddamn jump shot.
Dude, Almen could be better than Jaylen in his sophomore season.
In what way? No, hold on. I don't want to sound illiterate. In what way, House? What way can Alperen Thompson?
In every way.
That's simple, nigga. Answer the question. What way in basketball?
He could be better than Jaylen. He's already better than Jaylen in some areas, like defense, like 2-point percentage, like all these areas.
Man, you talking about dunking this shit, bro. We talking about creating shots. We talking about making open threes. We talking about creating your own offense. They backing up on Alperen Thompson.
Dude, Jaylen has been a trash 3-point shooter. You're trying to use that as an asset?
He's still better than Alperen Thompson.
Dude, Jaylen, what I'm trying to tell you is Jaylen Green is not a reason to give him the max.
Let me simplify more. Does Alperen Thompson gets trapped on the perimeter?
Yes, he will next year.
You lying motherfucker. Get your bitch ass up out of here, man. Lying ass motherfucker.
Man, Jaylen Green
no gravity like that, dog. I don't even want. Hold on, Mario, because I don't even want to shit on my boy Alperen Thompson like that. Because I don't want to make it seem like he ain't like that offensively or as a basketball player. Because I believe he's an overall basketball player. But we're not finna sit here and just come up here and cap talking about Alperen Thompson is a better overall player than Jaylen Green when this nigga can't even make a 2 free throw shot. Create your own offense.
And
I don't give a damn what Jaylen Green shot from the 3, nigga. Alperen Thompson didn't shoot that shit. That nigga shot 12%. Nigga, I could do that shit. 15, 20, whatever it was.
Hey, Greenleaf, you're right. And to top it off, they're 2 different positions, though. Like that don't got nothing to do with now. If he would have said, I would have understood.
No, he said player. He said player. So we talking about player for player.
No, but Cam, but he's not going to be the 2 guard. He's not going to replace Jaylen in this offense. You know what I mean? Like
Jaylen can be the 1.
It'll be the one, though. It'll be Cam next year.
But Jaylen can be the 1, though. That's what I'm talking about. They talking about overall player with Jaylen Green and Alperen Thompson. Jaylen Green can play the 1 more than Alperen Thompson can.
Play the 2.
Thanks. Put that ball in his hand, man.
I agree.
What are we talking about, bro? I'm tired of these little simple ass, minded ass, trolling ass niggas who just want to talk basketball. Y'all can't do down basketball like that.
I'm in contract. Don't come up to 3 years from now. You know what I mean? Like 2 years from now, 2 or 3 years.
They want to tell me don't worry about the money. He gonna get his bag. I know this, but I'm worried about my 2 best players that we drafted in the first year of a rebuild. Y'all worried about niggas 3 years down the line. Who gives a fuck what Alperen Thompson gonna get? Who gives a fuck what Reed Sheppard gonna get? They ain't show nothing. They ain't show nothing to me. But LP and Jaylen Green to show y'all more. Man, what kind of fuck community is this, bro?
Yeah, they tripping. The topic is who's up this year, next year.
I'm with Big Steve though. They are gonna get paid. But Big Steve, I want them to get paid right now because they deserve it. Both of them.
I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
I just think the market's gonna go up.
I feel you, but I want them to be able to get the max money. That's why they're waiting. Because I don't want them to just get a max contract. I want them to get the max what they goddamn deserve to get, just like everybody else. If they do it right now, they won't be able to do that. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I'm following your lead, Big Steve. If you and Big Right, man, they get max money later and they got a plan and they did talk to them low key and said, hey, don't worry about all what's going on right now. We paying y'all. That's the only thing. But if they ain't doing that, man, like they slipping on Green and LP, man, if they let them boys just hit that free agency like that, man.
Hey, look, let me ask Greenleaf. So Greenleaf, do you have
bro?
Look,
you know how many teams would knock over the goddamn the World Trade Center just to get to goddamn LP, all motherfucking Jaylen Green?
Hey, let me Big Steve. Hold on, Big Steve. Hey, Greenleaf, listen.
There's teams that will knock the world over just to get to them boys.
Hey, Greenleaf, listen. If you getting paid by Jaylen Green like a social media contract, I would respect that. But if Jaylen Green ain't paying you to cap for him, then why are you capping for this brother?
But
Haas, man, he on our team.
You out of your mind,
Haas, he on our team, man. We not vouching for just Jaylen Green. We vouching for Jaylen Green and LP to get paid. They our best 2 players on the Rockets right now.
Listen. What I'm trying to tell you is the whole argument for Jaylen Green is he had a handful of nice games in March against the Blazers, the Hornets, the Bulls, and the Jazz. Get the shit out of here, bro. He did not deserve that max. He sucks.
You suck.
Who the best player on your team?
Yeah,
Michael Jordan.
Man, shut that bullshit up.
Come on, man.
You ain't got it.
Michael Jordan.
Exactly. You talking to Rockets fans? You expect us to?
Hakeem Olajuwon. That's my man. Hakeem Olajuwon.
Look. Haas. Let me explain something to you. We trying to pay Green and Sengun. Whatever method they do, whether they pay them now or they didn't talk to him low key and told him that they're gonna pay him and it's gonna benefit them later
You,
down the road. At the end of the day, that's who we looking at now.
so
Now
you
Almond and
you
all
gonna
them,
pay?
look, Haas, Almond and all them. Guess what? They time gonna come and they'll be in evaluation
No,
mode.
first
Right
of all,
now,
Greenleaf
we got to
lied.
evaluate Green and
Greenleaf
LP, and
lied
they have
because Almond's
shown
got.
us what we need to see already.
First of all, Greenleaf lied because Almond's up in 2 years, not 3 or 4. Almond's up in 2 years, so you got to make that decision next year whether Almond's better than Jaylen or Jalen's better than Almond. Because I think
No,
Almond's
you
better
don't.
than
No,
Jaylen.
you don't.
That's just
No,
my
you
opinion,
don't.
but I think
No, you
Almond
don't.
Thompson is better than Jaylen because basketball is played on both sides of the
Whatever.
ball, offense
Whatever.
and
Hey,
defense. And by the way,
Haas. He just got drafted.
What the fuck is this dude talking about,
but
man?
that just strengthens my argument because Almond Thompson had a great freshman year. Just wait till his second year; he's going to
when did
blow
Almond
up.
did Almond score 50? Did Almond score 50?
Thompson's going to have a great year. He's going to blow up
Have
and be
Almond
a
scored
damn near
50
all
yet?
star.
Have he scored 50 yet?
He's going to be an all star next year. Watch
Have
it
he
happen.
scored 40 yet?
Almond Thompson about to blow
Have he
up in the
scored 30
scene.
yet?
Just watch
Have
it
he
happen.
scored 30
Almond
yet?
Thompson about to blow up in the NBA franchise.
I'm just saying, come on now. You ask him a question. You always want somebody to answer your punk ass questions. Ask him a question.
Did Jaylen
Crickets.
score
That's
50
what I
in his
thought.
first year?
Shut the fuck up, man.
Did Jaylen
Chill out
score
with
50
that
in his
shit,
first
man.
season?
Chill out,
Nope.
man.
Nope, he didn't. Nope, he didn't.
I bet you scored 30.
Nope.
I bet you scored 40.
But listen, if Almond's better than Jaylen, and by the way, basketball is played on both sides of the ball, and Almond is far better than Jaylen on defense. Far better. It's not even close. So listen, if Almond's better on defense, he has a better 2-point percentage by 20 points, like 65% to 45%. Okay? Almond's a better offensive rebounder. Almond's a better defensive rebounder. Almond's a better passer. Almond's a better player than Jaylen. It's not even close. Y'all just haven't
So what are you saying
recognized
all
it
this
yet.
for?
Y'all
What are you
just
saying
haven't
all this for?
recognized it yet. Y'all just haven't
What are you saying
recognized it
all
yet.
this
I can see
nonsense
this
for?
because
What are you saying all
I
this
know
nonsense
basketball
for?
history. I know
What are you
basketball
saying
history.
all this nonsense for, House,
Basketball
whatever the fuck
history.
your
I'm
name is?
paying Alperen Sengun and Almond Thompson, and I'm trading Jaylen Green's ass. That's what I'm doing.
And you
Greenleaf,
a
cut him
Rocket
out,
fan?
please.
And
Get
you a
rid of him,
Rocket
bro.
fan?
Cut him out, bro. We
I'm
don't need
paying
this on the
Almond
show, bro.
Thompson and Alperen Sengun. I'm trading Jaylen Green's bum ass.
And your goof
How
ass won't
many
average. You
games?
won't
Wait,
average. You
how
won't
many
average 80
games you
points a
watch?
game, nigga.
I mean, look. I got high
Kick him out
standards
the
for
show, man.
I got high standards for my
Nonsense,
women
bro.
and my basketball players, but that don't mean I'm impressed. That don't mean I'm impressed by Jaylen Green scoring 30 against the Portland Trailblazers in March when he comes up in April and scores 3 points. In
But what he
April,
scored?
Motherfucker,
What
we
he
was trying
scored
to make
against the
the
best?
playoffs, fool. We were trying
What
to
he
make the playoffs. That was a
what
playoff
Jalen
run,
scored against the
asshole.
best? What Jalen scored
What
against the
are you
best
talking about?
defense
in March, he had a few
in the
nice games
NBA?
against Portland. In March, he had a few nice
Shut
games
up,
against Portland, but
House.
That
That shit
boy
don't eat.
scored
That shit
20.
ain't
He
equal,
averaged
House.
20 points a game in a bad season.
Bro.
What we
That shit
talking
ain't
about,
eat,
man?
bro.
So in
That shit ain't
April,
eat.
Jaylen started scoring 3 points, 6 points, 5 points in April.
What he scored against the best defense and what he scored against the second best defense in the East?
I just told you on that 11-game streak. Elder already explained this to you, but 8 out of
Man,
his 11
shut
teams
the
were
hell,
trash.
bro.
8
Elder
out of
ain't.
his
Can we cut
11
him off,
teams were
please?
I don't give a
trash
damn how many times the Elder explained that shit.
teams. 8
You
out
need
of
to
those
put
11
context
teams
in,
were trash.
bro.
Yo,
I'm sick of
can
him,
can
bro.
I
I'm
can
about,
I
I'm
can
about
I
to get
Green
out, bro, because
Green?
I
Can I?
can't deal with it.
Did
8
nobody
out of those
stop
11 teams were
bro?
bottom
Did
feeders.
Yo,
did
house.
nobody stop Jalen until they start trapping him, bro?
Look,
I
I'm
don't give
just
a damn
asking you
who
a
he
Yo,
question.
played.
Look, if Almond Thompson is better than Jaylen, you have to pay Almond.
Man, something
listen,
wrong with you,
Oh
bro.
my God,
house,
dude. This
house,
dude here,
Something
house.
wrong
man.
with you,
I,
He's
bro.
a
I,
fucking
wait, guys, can
retard,
I?
man.
Like,
Something's wrong with you, bro.
house.
If Almond Thompson's
Go
better
ahead,
on
bro.
defense, better rebounder, better 2-point percentage, better
Haas,
passer,
let
it's
that
Oh,
man
Almond
God.
Thompson,
talk.
not
Haas,
Jaylen.
wait, Haas, let that man talk.
Listen,
Can
house.
somebody else say something?
Can you hear me,
God
house?
damn.
Can you guys hear me?
That guy
Better
let that
passer,
loud ass shit.
rebounder,
Yeah, we can hear
defense,
you, bro.
2-point
We can hear you,
percentage.
man.
Yeah,
Bro,
no, because
We can
house
hear
just
you.
keeps
Better in
talking. It
almost
sounds like
every
he doesn't hear me.
aspect.
Nah, he don't, bro. He in his own
No,
head.
go
Rude
ahead,
ass.
go ahead.
This not your show,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yo, listen,
It's not
house.
your
First of all,
show. Bitch
Go
ass.
ahead, go ahead.
First of all, I get why you're excited about Eamon Thompson, but I don't understand why Rockets fans have to always put two of our players against each other and
Against
say
each other. They on the same
this
team.
or that. They're all on the same team.
No,
And
man.
they're different positions. They do different things really well. Like Eamon Thompson is an incredible defender. I give him that. He can defend 1 through 4.
I got the answer to the question.
Listen,
That's great.
But listen, House, Jaylen Green can create his own shot. On his day, he's an incredible scorer. That's why we drafted Jaylen Green. So because he's a scorer. Why can't the two play together? What if Eamon Thompson has an incredible league? So what if he's better than Jaylen Green next year? But if Jaylen Green is still a very good shooter, why can't the two just play together?
I got the answer.
And hold up. And one more thing. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
No, my last thing is, did what Jaylen Green do in March not impress you? Listen, you can say what you want, the fact that it was against maybe worse teams, whatever. Okay, you might have an argument there.
I got an answer for that too.
But House, is it not
ain't got to
worth,
answer the kid. Shut up.
House, is it not worth giving Jaylen Green until February 2025 to prove that he can do it consistently? Because if he can't do it until then, trust me, you, me, Green, J-Dog, everybody is going to want Jaylen Green potentially traded if he can't do it for the beginning of next season.
Okay, so let me answer the question.
So let's have that conversation then.
Let me answer them. Let me answer the
Go
questions.
ahead.
No, we don't want you to answer nothing. He ain't asking you shit.
Greenleaf, he asked me the questions. Now I got answers for him. I got answers. So first of all, the reason why I'm not impressed by the March thing. Okay. By the way, I would have been impressed by the March thing if he continued it in the 5 April games, but he did not continue it in April. He was trash in April, and that doesn't give me confidence. That makes me think it was just a worthless streak against trash teams. If he had continued it in April till the end of the season, maybe I might have a different opinion and think that a light bulb switched on or something and he really figured it out. But he didn't figure it out. He was trash in those 5 April games, and he only had 8 or 9 nice games in March, and then the whole rest of the season he was trash. Now, as for the other point you were making about why you can't have, as for the other point about why you got to pit the guys against each other, okay, the answer to that question is I wouldn't do that if you could pay 3 or 4 players the same max, but you can't do that because of the salary cap. So you got to choose 2 guys, and my 2 guys are Alperen Sengun and Eamon Thompson. Those are the 2 guys I'm paying. I'm not paying Jaylen Green because he didn't earn it. He don't deserve it, and he's not that good.
Now shut up. All right, now shut up. Thank you.
And
Anybody else?
Thompson shoots 20% better from 2. 20% better from 2.
So let me
Anybody
ask you a
else?
question. Let me ask you a question. While you throwing these old goofy ass numbers out there, who's your offensive hub? Who you running your offense through?
I'm running it through Alp and Amon. Amon's the roll man, and so we have his Alp running the show, and then you have a guy up top like Jaylen. Amon Thompson set a screen, he rolls to the bucket, and then you have Alp or Amon getting the buckets. Jaylen could be a decoy. Jaylen could be a decoy.
Hey, can I?
Bro.
A decoy, really?
Jaylen in April. What are you talking about in April? The games he put up in April.
He was trash in April. Look it up, bro. He was trash in April.
He was already out of the playoffs.
He was trash in April, bro.
The whole team was trash.
Hey, J-Dog, that's a real thing. You could have a decoy, and then you could feature the best 2 players, which is Amon and LP.
But bro, do you not understand that teams is gonna sit their ass in the paint and just wait on your ass to get in the paint when you got 2 non-shooters?
No, you can't wait in the paint.
They gonna go under every screen,
hold
bro.
on. You can't wait in the paint when you got Reed Sheppard nailing every 3 coming his way.
You gonna need 2 more Reed Sheppards on the perimeter.
You got Reed Sheppard, bro. You got Reed.
The hell you say, bro? That's one shooter.
I'll add one more then. You got Reed Sheppard on one side and you got Jabari on the other side. Those 2 guys will hold it down from 3-point range.
That's Reed Sheppard ain't shot 1 goddamn shot in the NBA yet, man.
Jabari's a good 3-point shooter. I'll have Reed Sheppard on one side, Jabari on the other side. I'll have Jaylen as the decoy, and I'll have Amon Thompson and Alp cooking.
And they go fire the shit out your ass. Holla.
Nope. No, I'm going to win a championship.
You ain't gonna
win shit.
I'm going to win a championship.
They gonna fire the shit out your ass.
I'm going to win a championship, bro.
He's not a starter, asshole. He's not a starter. He's coming off the bench. So
I'm about to win a 2K championship.
So hold on.
He's not
Man,
even a starter. So what are you talking about, bro?
I'll run a boxing one on this
You
bitch
ain't
ass.
running shit.
I'll
You
run
ain't running shit.
a high school defense.
You ain't running shit, bro. I got too many weapons.
I'll run a high school zone on your bitch ass.
I got too many weapons.
Talk about some goddamn armor. You gonna run pick and roll with armor.
I got too many weapons,
and
bro.
LP.
And make Jaylen a decoy.
Man,
How you gonna have
Jaylen a decoy though?
Let me tell you something. They not even, bro.
J-Dog.
Bro,
Jaylen
they not even
is a
for the
decoy,
defense. They not. Man, I heard that goof ass shit. I don't even repeat that shit.
I got too many weapons. You can't stop me. You can't stop me, bro. I got too many weapons.
Dude, did you see how they were defending pick and roll with armor, bro?
I got too many weapons, bro. You can't stop me.
When he was on ball, House, you can keep saying it all you want. It don't make it no right or no goddamn better, bro.
That's right.
That shit don't mean
Man,
shit.
he ain't gonna
That
answer
shit
the
don't mean
question,
shit.
J-Dog. He ain't finna answer shit.
I'm paying Almond Thompson,
Oh,
not Jaylen.
you ignorant son of a bitch,
I'm
bro.
paying
I
Almond
swear to
Thompson.
God,
Just wait till Almond Thompson's second year. Almond Thompson going to and listen. I'm not shitting on Jaylen Green. I'm just giving my
bro.
flowers.
Both of them
to Almond
motherfuckers
Thompson.
both of them
I'm
dudes
giving my
can't shoot
flowers
out
to
the pick
Almond
and roll.
Thompson. Just wait till next year. He's going to have a great season. Almond
Green,
going to have an
Green say
all-star.
shit again. He ain't here. Say it again, Green.
How old are you, huh?
Hey,
He lucky. I was on my other log.
Listen, Almond Thompson might make the all-star. Almond Thompson might make the all-star
Hey,
team.
Haas. How old are you, Haas? How old are
Shut
you?
up, bro. Shut up.
How
Nigga ignorant.
old are
He
you,
talking
Haas?
about Ahmed Thompson and
I want to
Jabari. Ahmed Thompson and
Green.
Alperen going to pick and roll. Can't none of them shoot out the pick and roll.
Come on, bro. Come on, Green.
They
going
under.
How old are you, Haas?
They going under everything, nigga.
Come on, bro. Now it'd be different if Lamar had a
41,
goddamn
42?
jumper. If he had a jumper, yeah. If he had a jumper, I would do
I
that.
said he's the role man. Almond Thompson is the role
Fuck the
man.
role man.
And so LP
That's
gonna play
stupid.
point guard. So LP gonna play
You
point
can,
guard.
no, what I'm saying is you can have the decoy Jaylen Green up on the point or Fred,
That's
and then
stupid,
Almond, and then you got
Dog,
Almond as the role
sounding
man.
stupid.
So you got Almond as the role man, and you got LP waiting in the wings.
House, you just yelling, bro.
Almond is not a starter.
Don't make
you go
it
get
right,
that
bro.
through your head. He's not a starter. He won't be out there with Sengun
Yes,
in the
Almond
beginning.
Thompson going to start this year. Watch it happen, bro.
No,
He
he's
got to
not going to
start.
start.
Almond Thompson going to be a borderline all-star this year. Wait for it. Now wait for it. Yeah,
So he's starting in front of Fred VanVleet?
Y'all can come back and
Is he starting in front of
back at
VanVleet?
Christmas time.
In his
I'll
head.
come
In
at
his
Christmas time. I mean, y'all gonna be saying Hoss was right
Is he
about
starting
Almond.
in front of
He a
VanVleet?
damn near all-star.
Hey, Greenleaf,
You
cut this
said
bitch
Almond
ass
was
nigga
going
off,
to
please.
Penny Hardaway. I still ain't seen no Penny Hardaway out there.
Dude, he's a combination. He's a combination of Penny Hardaway and Sean Kemp.
Man, you didn't say nothing about
Hey, hold on, y'all. Hey, King, what it do,
He's a
King?
combination of Penny Hardaway and Sean Kemp. Almond Thompson about to prove y'all wrong.
What it do, King?
King said, "Fuck this shit."
He lying to drop out. His headline exploded.
Hey, yo.
What it do, man?
Salute, King.
What's happening, man? What it do?
What it do, folks?
Ain't nothing.
What's
What
up
was
with it,
y'all
King?
talking? What was y'all chopping it up about before, Hawes? I've been on the highway, man, in this raining weather, man. So I wasn't able to really tap
Be
into
careful, man.
the stream. Oh no, I'm home now. I'm saying when Green first went on, I'm in the traffic and in that weather.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the topic
Do
before Hawes brought his goofy ass up here?
we got enough to compete out with all the trades and all everybody re-upping on a squad? Do we got enough rocking out with the young core?
Yeah, I think we got enough to compete because I really only think it's 2, maybe 3 teams in the West that you look at that's probably a cut above everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And so I think Denver, Minnesota, because of their defense, even though I think they need another piece with Ant-Man, and possibly one more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe OKC.
Dallas.
You know, but everybody else, bro, I don't
You
think
don't like
none of it.
Dallas?
Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that either one of these superstars don't really defend.
They got to the finals.
Yeah, they got to the finals
They added a champion
and got handled.
I mean, but they got to the finals though. We talking about just out west.
Yeah, but is that really?
You think they
much
better? You
different?
think they not better than the Rockets right now?
Who,
That
Dallas?
what you saying? Yeah, Dallas. You said Minnesota, OKC, Minnesota, and I said Dallas. You said you ain't worried about Dallas. So that's 3 teams.
No. Well, see, look. So I said Denver, Minnesota, maybe OKC. Right?
OKC.
Well, now Denver, OKC, maybe Minnesota.
OKC,
Because
Minnesota.
I think Ant-Man need another player. I just don't think that Dallas is a cut above everybody else in the West.
I
How you don't think that? They just made
I
the
agree with that
finals.
too.
They just made the finals and added
They
Klay
were,
Thompson, bro.
hey, Greenleaf. Hey, Greenleaf.
They had a
They
Najee
were
Marshall.
this year. They were this year, Greenleaf, but next year I don't think so.
They just added
But we
Klay
talk.
Thompson.
So hold on. So
Klay Thompson.
y'all mean to tell me? Hold on. Let's slow down. So y'all
Come
mean
on,
to
they
tell
just
me?
got Klay Thompson, bro.
Yeah, hey,
No,
hold on. I'm
got
about to
more
get
than
somewhere.
that.
Hold on, y'all got that. Hold on. I'm trying to get somewhere. So y'all mean to
Oh, you
tell
right.
me a team that went
I
to the
forgot.
finals, the team that went to the finals, they just added another veteran and another piece,
I
a
forgot about
defender.
that.
You feel me? They just went to the finals, fam.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
y'all mean
you're
to
right.
tell me that
You're
the
right.
same team that the Rockets rocking out with a young core is better than the team that just went to the
I
finals
take
and
that
they
back.
added
I take
another
that back.
championship team
I
and we
take
better
it
than
back.
them off the rip. That's
Bro,
what we saying.
My bad.
no.
My
I
bad, brother.
never said
I
Houston was
forgot they
better
got
than
Clay,
Dallas.
man. My bad.
I said I think that it's 3 teams in the West that is a cut above everybody else. To me, Dallas is not in that group. They made the NBA Finals. That's cool. They got destroyed in the NBA Finals. They got exposed in the NBA Finals. Is this Dallas team much different from the team that we seen in Houston when we finally got Chris Paul?
Are they better than the 3 teams that you just named right now?
No.
Why
I think
not?
so.
They just went to the finals
I
and
think
they
they're
added
on
Klay
par.
Thompson.
I think
Okay.
they're on
They better
par.
than-
They're not
Okay.
better, but
Who
they're
did
on
Minnesota
par. They're
add?
on par.
Who did Minnesota
Hold
add?
on. Look.
Who did
So,
Denver add? And who did OKC add?
well, see, they didn't face Denver. They faced the beat up in trash Clippers.
But they beat up the
Then
team
the
that
other
beat
2
Denver.
teams.
They
That's
beat up
right.
the
They
team
beat
that beat Denver.
OKC. Yeah, but that don't mean nothing. Styles make
It does.
matchup.
It does
Styles
mean
make
something, but
matchup. No, it
they
don't, fam.
added something to their
Yeah,
team that's a matchup nightmare too.
Oh, not Klay Thompson is not no matchup nightmare, Green. Let's not do that.
No, I'm talking about Marshall as well. He's a defender, so that's
PJ
a
Washington.
real.
PJ Washington.
That's a matchup nightmare. Then you have a year 2 of
and they
Lively. Come on, bro.
and they
Like
added Klay
PJ
Blind.
Washington, Derek
I ain't no
Lively.
Dallas
They're
nigga,
on
but I'm just
par,
talking
bro. They're on
basketball,
par.
bro. Dallas did some shit.
Yeah,
Then
they're
I'm
on
talking.
par. They're on par. You
Okay,
got
King.
four
Okay,
teams.
King. Hold on.
You got
Dallas
four
Okay,
had-
King.
teams in the West. You got 4 teams in the West.
Okay,
They look
okay,
good.
King. Hey, King, let's try to move forward real quick. Okay, what about the Pelicans? Sacramento. And
What
all them
about them?
teams.
I think all those
Yeah.
teams are bunched up in the same group that's going to be fighting for positioning along with Dallas. That's my opinion.
Okay.
I don't think that Dallas is nothing special. I think they played 2 inexperienced teams after the Clippers. 2 teams who had never been on the stages that they were on when they played Dallas. OKC hadn't been in the playoffs since Chris Paul was there for that 1 year. Minnesota ain't never been to the Western Conference Finals since KG.
But Minnesota
Ant-Man
just
was,
beat
was
Denver.
Ant-Man was on
Minnesota
his
just
first.
beat Denver, and then nobody thought Dallas was going to beat Minnesota.
Bro, if you don't mind, can I have the floor for a minute?
Hold on.
So Ant-Man and Minnesota had not made no run to the Western Conference Finals, bro. They didn't had a couple of playoff appearances where they got knocked out in the first round or something like that, but this was their first time being on that stage.
And they beat the champs.
And so
They beat
that's who Dallas got to play.
But they beat the
OKC,
champs. They beat Denver.
OKC is going to be a year better as far as experience wise of what to expect. Minnesota, like I said, I think Minnesota still needs another piece, but Minnesota does play legitimate.
If they need another piece, and a team that you say is mediocre to them that just got to the
Add
finals,
another
they added a
piece.
champion. How are they better than the Dallas Mavericks, King?
And
Come on,
I'm
King.
telling you.
King,
Don't
you
make
got to
it
back
no,
off
don't
this
make it no
one.
Hold on.
H-Town Dallas
Hold
shit,
on.
bro. Don't make no.
Hold
You
on.
got to back
Hold on.
off this one, King. They got Lively,
Hold
PJ
on.
Washington.
yeah,
Uh,
Hold on. Let me
Minnesota.
explain.
Hold
Let me
on.
explain.
Minnesota led the majority of that series against Dallas, fam. They were inexperienced. They had never been on that
Then how'd
stage,
they
and the
beat
lights were
Denver?
too bright
How'd
for
they
them.
beat
Right.
Denver
So
if they were inexperienced?
Houston beat Denver all year, so that don't fucking matter.
styles make matchups. Styles make fights.
In boxing.
And so they match. It's period. It's in
All right.
any sport.
So
Styles make
whatever.
fight.
So you saying that Denver could have beat Dallas Mavericks if they seen them toe to toe?
Absolutely, because Dallas don't just what Boston did, where they attacked Luka relentlessly and exposed him. Denver would have did the same thing. And
Okay,
you
then
got to
why did
look at
Minnesota?
that.
Why did Minnesota do that?
Harris had one of his worst
Yeah.
playoff runs
So how
that
did
I can
Minnesota?
remember
How did
from the
Minnesota
kid.
defeat that? How did Minnesota defeat that? They ain't had no career lockdown big man defenders.
Minnesota plays really good defense, but they match up better
They were
with
the number one
Denver.
defense.
Hey,
Okay,
King,
I'm
you
saying
need
they match up when you look at their players going against Denver's. They match up well against Denver, and Joker said it himself. They match up well against us athletically, size, everything that Denver wants to do. Minnesota matched up extremely well with them.
but
Yeah,
King, you gotta put more
they was
respect on
built.
Klay
Now,
Thompson, bro.
They was
like I
built to
said,
beat them.
that series that Minnesota had with Dallas, Minnesota was leading in damn near all them games. They could not finish. In the fourth quarter, they lost those leads.
Yeah,
Facts.
same with the
That's
Lakers.
them being on the
That
King,
sound
you don't
like
think
the
Klay
Lakers.
Thompson?
That sound like
That's
the
them
Lakers
being
series
on the
against
Klay
stage
Thompson?
Denver Nuggets.
that they've never been on and wasn't. The lights was too bright for them. That's an inexperienced team being on that stage, bro.
Hey, King, don't you think Klay Thompson's out to prove the Warriors wrong? Klay Thompson's on a mission this year.
But he
He
still
gonna be
got to
on.
do it. He got to stay healthy, and he got to do it. You know what I
You
mean?
gotta put respect on Klay Thompson, man. He been good for too long to be shitting on him now.
Hey, King, these ain't no big names, but I think they're key pieces for Minnesota. They got Monte Morris as a backup guard, and they got Joe Ingles, which is kind of old, but he's still a shooter, which they already showed that they could shoot. They also added Rob Dillingham and Terrence Shannon as rookie young pieces, which what they don't need because their youth. I mean, I think those
Hey,
young
King,
players
you
are
ain't worried about
helping, but they could.
Sacramento?
Not really, because I feel like the Rockets match up well with Sacramento.
Yeah,
I mean, we match up well with them, but all those teams got there before us. We match
they
up well.
added the road.
We
Yeah.
whoop Denver. We whoop Denver. But
Well,
that don't mean
what about the Pelicans? The Pelicans got better.
Yeah. So again, for us, our thing is our team is so young. It's us getting that consistency as a unit, as a whole team.
right.
Like we
Yeah,
can all point to Jaylen having to be consistent, but that's for all our young guys, all our players on our team, and even our vets. Van Vliet has to be consistent. Brooks got to be consistent, bro. And that's the one thing that I feel like the team is missing. We young. We now got a coach. We got a structure. We have a system in place on both ends, on offense and defense. Now it's us bringing that energy, that intensity, and that mindset every single night. Like not taking nights off, not taking weeks off, all that nonsense. Because we ain't good enough to feel like we could turn it on and turn it off whenever we want to. So I
I
feel like
agree.
if we make the progression from year one to year two under Udoka in his system and what he wants run, and these boys show some consistency night in, night out, most of the teams in the West we gonna be able to play with, we gonna compete with.
yeah.
That's right.
That's my opinion, and I feel the same way about the East. If we play like that, just consistent and do the things we supposed to do and make that natural progression from year one to year two, our players individually, make that progression from year 2 to year 3, year 3 to year 4, year 1 to year 2, just that natural progression and consistency, we'll be able to play with, 85% of the teams in the NBA. The elite of
Especially
the
with
elite
Allen
in a
Thompson.
series, the elite of the elite in the NBA, we'll probably win 1 game, 2 games from them, let them know we coming. But I don't expect us to win a season series against OKC. I don't think we're gonna win 3 out of 4, or we're gonna sweep OKC.
I got y'all
yeah,
as the 6th best team.
what's
I
gonna
got
need to
y'all as
happen.
the 6th best
Denver
team in the
is a
West.
team. Denver is a team
what's
that
gonna
we
need to
just
happen.
match up. We match up extremely
You all
well
this
with
young
Denver.
core bullshit. You know what's gonna need to happen? Jaden and LP gonna need to be all stars at the same goddamn time.
Allen
I'll take
Thompson.
it.
Allen Thompson.
Oh shit.
This
Well,
is the
Allen
year for them
Thompson.
to do that.
well, look,
Bro, Allen Thompson ain't gonna do shit, bro.
He gonna have a
Yeah,
say
he is.
Green.
at the end of the
You know,
See, Greenleaf,
you
you a
know,
Jalen fan. You're not a Rockets fan.
say Green.
I'm a Rockets fan, nigga.
You know
Hold up.
that those awards is political. So me personally,
No, they're not.
if they're playing,
It
if
No,
is,
they're
they are
bro.
playing,
not.
if they're playing at an all-star level, that's good enough. I don't
Yeah,
think that they have to be voted an all-star, because rarely do a dude go
Nah,
from
they damn near did this year. We seen what Jaden did. We seen what LP did.
yeah, but do you
LP
want
damn
to?
near
Jalen didn't
all-star.
do
They still
nothing.
ain't pay
Jalen
him.
didn't do shit,
I'm
Greenleaf.
saying they had
Jalen Green showed
Jalen
up.
got zero.
and-
Jalen got
and-
0 votes for
Jalen
the
Green
All-Star
showed
team.
up. The motherfucker still
Greenleaf,
ain't got
Jalen
paid.
got 0 votes for the All-Star team. 0.
Minnesota was playing like they did 2 years ago.
He just said it don't matter if they don't do it
Jalen
or
got
not. You
0
gonna pay him
votes.
regardless though, huh?
Jalen did not deserve nothing.
So now
He
they
didn't do
like
shit.
I said, hey House, if you clean that goddamn earwax, I said that this year they need both. Jalen and LP need to be all-stars.
What about Almond? What if Almond's better than Jalen?
Almond got to focus on 6th man of the year.
His contract ain't up.
What if Almond Thompson better than Jalen?
What about
He's better on
Jabbar?
defense,
What about
rebounding,
Jabbar then?
passing,
What about Jabbar?
2-point percentage.
Jabbar contract come before Almond Thompson.
Listen, just hold on 1 second, Greenlee. I just
No,
gave
you
you
hold on 1 second.
Don't nobody want to hear that again, bro. Don't nobody want to hear that shit again, bro.
30 minutes,
Hey,
man.
hey man, I'm finna give
Big Lad Norman we know he on the Rockets. We know what he could do, but he coming off the bench.
I'm finna get ready to shut it down, man. I'm finna get ready to shut it down, man. I want everybody to get their last words, man. Get their last takes off, man.
Hey, all I gotta say is this, man. Y'all hunker down, man. Y'all be safe out there, man, because it's about to get ugly for us tonight, man. If you're down here in H-Town, man, and the surrounding areas. So, y'all for real talk.
I'm with you, Greenleaf. I think they need to play at an all-star level. Whether they make the all-star or not, they need to play at that level. You know what I mean? Even as a champion, Jamal Murray not even haven't made the all-star game, and the West is political, like King said. One good thing is Pete. What's his name? From that just signed with they call him playoff P, whatever. Philly P. He went to the West, so that opens up a guard spot or a wing spot. You know what I mean, for another young talent out the West to make the All-Star. So hopefully that's Jaylen. And if it wasn't for Minnesota winning, LP would have would have got that spot over Cat. But Minnesota was playing good basketball. And one more thing, it's going to come down to defense. I think our defense, we took a leap last year to top 10. I think we was number 7 or number 8 in the league. And I expect us to be a top 5 team defensively this upcoming year, which will keep us and down there any and every game. You know what I mean? That helped Minnesota throughout the season. They was a top defensive team. And then after the trade deadline, one of the best defensive teams made it to the championship, which is Dallas. You know what I mean? So I'm expecting us to make huge leaps next year, offensively and defensively. And pay them boys.
Hey, Vic, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man. Hey, y'all be safe, bro. This weather ain't, it's gonna be kind of bad for a little bit. Y'all make sure y'all got gas, water, food, whatever y'all need. Y'all be safe.
Yes, sir. Hey, J-Dog, you there? J-Dog probably preoccupied. Hey, Mario, you there, bro?
Yeah, man. Hey, one love to y'all boys again. Salute. I'll echo what Vic said, man. Have your essentials ready. Everybody had water and everything, gassed up. be ready, man. This weather gonna get kind of crazy for a while. You know, it's gonna slow roll too. So, you know, just be safe out there, fellas. To echo about what Chico said, man. Hey, both of them got to take a leap. Green and Sengun. You know, they got to take a leap. That's facts. Even what King said, everybody got to know their role. Even the vets, everybody got to know what they supposed to do and bring to the table on the Rockets, man. The vets, most important, the vets, because with them, you know, they show us what we need to do, how we need to go. And when you got Van Fleet and Brooks on the court, be a vet. Don't try to come in trying to be an all-star, you know, and take over. You know your role, you know, like Mike Conley's of the world, like them guys. Know your role. Come in, do what you're supposed to do, and let the stars be the stars, man. You know, when the lights turn on. But that's what I got on it, man. Like I'm gonna stick to my guns. Them boys supposed to be paid like yesterday. Got Quigley on Toronto getting paid. Franz Wagner on Magic getting paid. Like, come on, man. These role players, legit, you know, role players. What we talking about? So let these boys get their money, man. But if a plan in place for them to get paid under cover, okay, it is what it is. But let them boys get their money, man. All right.
Straight up, man. Get that money, man. Hey, man. Shout out to the Red Nation, man. Shout out to the Rockets Nation, man. Shout out to the exclusive nation, man. Everybody hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all hit that like button as you walk out the building, man. Appreciate everybody hit that link, came up, gave their opinion, their perspective. I appreciate it. General salute. Man, to the next stream, hit that like button. It's your boy Greenleaf exclusive. I'm out here, fam. Peace.
Peace.